father, please.
Hello?
Hello.
Wow.
Hey, Grimm.
How's it going?
Hey.
Hello,
Hi,
father.
everybody. Hydrate.
And
Oh, no.
immediately.
I'm gonna have to walk
Wait, it's
away.
Oro. He doesn't have to pay for those. He doesn't have to
This
pay for
is-
the come-in hydrates. He has to pay for
This,
the
this
other
is for
hydrates.
Oro, by the
Does
way.
he-
I
does
just want
he-
Oro to see this.
Mm.
What?
Noise.
What?
Moistening.
Does he
What
have
the
that
whistle?
typed out and then like copy paste? Like how is that so
I
fast?
think he just waits because he knows like the time. He knows I like to try to come in at 8:30, so he just has it ready. That's what I think it is.
Already
Which one is
typed
Vex?
out already,
Vex
yeah.
is the leader of the Squirtle Squad.
Exactly. That's why
Yep.
I have.
Look at the
sunglasses.
glasses. Yeah, the sunglasses tell it all, folks.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dummies and Dice Rolls. On Tuesdays, we sound warning scream.
Some of us do. Some of us don't. Some of us don't understand.
Rock wit.
So was grunt apparently.
No,
Love
Rock's
it.
Rock's in
I
character.
feel-
Rock's
I
in
love
character.
that Cyber is threatening to get me a Bulbasaur onesie.
Also speaking
Yo.
of, happy birth.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday, Cyber.
Yes.
Happy birthmas.
Happy evacuation day.
Oh God.
Emergence day.
Those are some low spoon
I
screams.
don't like either of them.
Happy uterine evacuation day, my guy.
My scream was conscious of neighbors.
Same.
So,
And
some
sle- and
of you will
sleeping children.
notice we're down a Cedric tonight.
Yeah, so Cedric's player decided he wanted to fucking role play The Hangover.
For realsies. I'm still waiting on everybody to decide who's coming back with a face tattoo.
Wes.
Unfortunate.
Wes. Without question, it's Wes.
Aw.
But no, he had some Spirit's a bitch. I'm gonna throw it out there like that. Spirit Airlines.
What?
Guys.
Spirit Airlines.
No.
So yeah, he's not able to make tonight's game. Flight was canceled. He had to keep going. I like how chat is agreeing. It's Wes.
It's Wes.
Yeah.
But the worst thing is it's like it's not gonna be like the Mike Tyson tattoo.
No.
It would be something extra trolly.
Either extra trolly or really cute, like anime wise. I don't know why he
Like-
strikes me as a chibi fan.
He's gonna get the stars
Oh
going.
god,
You know,
that's
I
cringy as
can see-
shit.
I can see Wes getting like some vines with some cute leaves on it, being like, "It's
There
to the
we
Lucky
go.
Leaf Tavern."
Yeah, something like that.
Get,
Yeah.
Get one of those gummy bear Simpsons hybrids.
But you know what?
Oh my
We will
gosh.
function without him. We'll be okay.
All right.
Ezra's just gonna have to double up on the stupidity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
So
Double the trouble, double the dumb. Let's go.
let's go ahead and get into tonight's chaos.
Let's
then.
fucking go.
Let's
Let's-
go.
Let's
fucking
fucking
go.
go.
With
I
a
guess.
Go.
full question mark.
Last we left off, malicious compliance had successfully survived one of the great horrors of the world, a false hydra. After having met up with their dear friend Marel, formerly known as Nothing, and after kicking the crap out of that thing, making it so I couldn't use any of its feckin' abilities with a silence spell, a very well placed silence spell, mind you.
Karma's gonna
Brother.
come bite me in the ass today.
You guys took it out, and saved the unsuspecting Dodgestone from losing any more of its population.
Let's go.
While actively searching the unalived from inside the false hydra.
Yeah.
Listen.
We were-
Listen. The side of
I
him was
was
good enough.
helping.
They thought I was doing the right thing.
Over there doing
You
God's
did
work.
good, sweetie.
Doing
Okay.
God's work, exactly.
That being
Whether that
said-
be the actual like Big Daddy God or like God of the Dead, don't matter. There's multi.
Yeah,
Welcome to the pantheon, baby.
doing my God, I'm doing my God's work. Literally. Literally.
that
Yeah,
being
that
said,
that
you
empathy
guys,
thing working out real well for you, dog.
make
yeah.
your way back into the Hunter's Quarry Tavern, and decided to get yourself a long rest, a much needed long rest.
Thank you, Father.
Well, let me open up my page. Holy crap. I'm not prepared.
I
I pay for
was
the-
prepared.
Can I pay for the window that I didn't give a crap about earlier?
The owner of the Hunter's Quarry, Miss Asia, doesn't really care about the window right now. a little shell shocked after the.
True, but I also feel real super bad about it. So didn't care at the time. Hindsight being what it is, can I give her like 3 gold?
Sure.
Good.
I'm gonna throw this out
For a
there
win-
right now. Nope. Pause. Oro, you're wrong. Just because Cody's not here, he's not back from break. There was no break. That doesn't count. You guys don't get that on your fucking bingo card. Continue.
I don't know. That's a 2-week break.
Okay. It's different. That's because of Morph. This is because of corporations.
To be fair,
To be fair,
I would count it because yet again, Cody is late / not showing up because of something that is not in his control.
mm.
This time, it's just not an adorable little shit of a dog.
I have to reset my bingo card here.
Fine, but Cody muted does not count.
So glad you said that.
Continue.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
All right.
Cheating
So you guys are
They're
waking up
freebies
in the
today.
morning to
And I
the
stepped outside.
very quiet tavern. Asia is still sitting at the bar. She clearly did not sleep. She's just kind of trying to take in everything. Malicious compliance. What would you like to do?
As Shiv wakes up for the morning, gets ready, she's gonna kind of wait for everybody downstairs while like assessing some of the damage that has been done to the town.
Magic
Because
bonus.
like this is kind of in her wheelhouse where it's like we're just naturally good with our hands here.
Go ahead and give me an investigation, Shiv.
Well, let me get out my Squirtle Squad dice tower because I didn't have that prepared. Not all pistons are firing. Okay. It's rough, buddy. We need an investigation, you says?
Yes.
Yes. Good. That's one of the good skills that I have. That would be a 22.
God damn, nicely done.
We got that +8 in investigation, son.
You go from building to
Investigusy?
building.
My Investigusy. Sorry.
My investigusy.
You go from building to
poppin'.
building, and you realize that not a lot of the buildings themselves are actually damaged. Pretty much just the one you guys were fighting in and around.
And that
It looks
is
like-
the tavern.
and that's the tavern.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. It looks like for the most part, this creature was disturbingly stealthy, given its size. Maybe a couple tracks in the mud here and there, that were easily, washed out by any
Missed.
rain or rolled over by carts, or people walking and whatnot, high traffic areas. But ultimately, it looks like it avoided actually doing a lot of damage to structures, and was kind of just picking people off as they were making their way homes at night.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
So she's gonna basically like the damage that clearly is done to this. Is this something that can be like readily fixed, or is this something that's gonna take like shit that we don't have currently?
It would take getting some wood and some glass.
Okay, I mean that's valid. There's probably some of that around town either way.
Oh yeah.
Bring it around town.
Bring it around town.
Bring it around.
Sorry. Oh, hey, there's your SpongeBob
The
quote.
SpongeBob one.
My bad.
I don't know if the character that Grimm showed us in the world lore drop thing, but right before stream we had a SpongeBob moment revolving around that thing too. We'll save it for later.
Oh,
Also,
geez.
in chat, this definitely counts. I'm eating to help wake me up. That's a snack break, y'all.
That's a snack break. All right. Really quick, actually, before I forget, because it is the early morning, you guys are just waking up. Ezra, you're not awake yet.
Okay.
And I'm okay with everyone. You guys can still be here for this. It's all right.
No, they can't. Get out of here. Go away.
Go.
This is my dream.
This is my dream.
I don't want it to smell like bitch in here.
I'm doing a lot. I'm doing like 4 things at the same time. So let's go.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
rolling. I'm rolling
All
right
right.
now.
You're having one of those dreams where you wake up, but you're not awake.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh, I hate those. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Waking dreams.
Not even sleep paralysis. In your mind, you wake up, you get up, you get out of bed, you go wash your face, you close your eyes, you open your eyes, you're back in bed again. And
Do
now
I
you gotta
remember
get
that I'm not that? So when I went to the bathroom, when I went to go do all that, right?
Mhm.
I didn't have to pee, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's
Those
important.
dreams, you dream of the toilet and you just go and piss yourself. Anyway,
And you're starting to get frustrated. This is like the 3rd or 4th loop at this point.
oh, bro.
You're like, this is
Okay.
bullshit. Let me wake up. You're getting irritated. At about that 4th loop, you're just kind of sitting on the bed. You're like, I'm not getting up. Fuck it. Fuck you. I'm not getting up.
But your body autopilots.
Right. And you just hear that little on the window.
I didn't hear anything.
Sorry, it's a
'Cause
little
you're good.
tap 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 tap
Okay.
on the window.
I'm assuming at this point Ezra's so frustrated, right,
Yeah.
that he's sitting there like this, and then he hears a tap, and he's just like, "This is new." So
That's different. All
yeah,
right.
and he turns and looks at the window, just like Ezra's face here up. It just looks exhausted at this point.
There is a single raven on the windowsill.
Okay. I'll
Motherfucker.
Ezra just like cock his head and then get up and walk over to the window. Does it fly away?
Just sitting outside the window. The window's itself still closed.
Yeah. No, so Ezra's gonna open the window.
The minute you open the window, it's dark again. It's like night.
Mm-hmm.
It's that twilight hour,
Mm-hmm.
and you look out the window, and it's just an open expanse of grassy field.
Does this look familiar at all?
Yeah. It looks like
Okay.
the plane that you've been to
Mhm,
a couple of times.
Thought so. I was like, okay, all right, okay.
It's just like the minute you open the window, it's immediately boom, dark, and it's an expanding grassy field.
I'll touch my face. Is my mask on?
Nope.
Cool. All right. So yeah, Ezra finally realizing what the fuck is going on. He'll,
God damn it!
is did the raven fly off?
The raven just gone.
Okay.
Didn't fly off. It's just gone.
Ezra's just gonna like lean out the window and take a deep breath, and then just what do you want?
You hear the voice, not from any particular direction, just kind of all around. Just walk with me a bit.
All right. I'll go out the door.
Go. You open the door,
yeah.
and it's not the rest of the tavern. It's just a door now into the open field.
I honestly, Ezra assumed as much at this point. He's like, all right, I know what's going on now. Got it. Okay.
You walk through the doorway, and it closes behind you, and you turn and look, and you realize it literally is just a single door in this open field. There's like no building or anything. You take a couple steps, looking around, where is he? And appearing at your left is a tall, hooded figure, almost exactly identical to the statue that you've seen in the temples now. And the figure that
Hydrate.
Hydrate. All right. The
Or
figure that
Hydrate.
you're quite familiar with, of Dwalin.
Try to take a little peek under the hood to see if has a face on today.
Complete void.
Yep. So is this just what you look like, or is this what you choose to look like?
Just a choice.
All right. I'm curious to see your real face one day.
Maybe one day.
I don't know. That day might be a bad day. Anyway, what's going on? Thank you for your help last night. Tremendous help, honestly. I know that wasn't just me shooting. I don't think I could have done that without you.
You're more talented than you give yourself credit.
Yeah, well, tell the rest of the compliance that.
How goes the empathy?
I mean, like I feel bad for these folks. You know, I may have searched the pockets of the dead bodies that were inside the thing, but my curiosity got the best of me. I'll admit it, but I mean, I do feel bad for them. Trying to think of how I'd feel if Penelope just up and went missing, or like I just suddenly couldn't remember them, and then all of a sudden I start to remember the people that were missing, and it's awful. I kind of wish someone would put me out of my misery or something like that would happen, but that's me, and I know that ain't the normal.
You'd be surprised.
That ain't the
people claim many things and feel different.
That's fair. I get that. It's awful, and I wish, honestly, as much as it irks me to say it, I really want to help, but I don't know what else I could really do. It ain't like I can bring back the dead. And he'll just like stop his pace and just look right at Dwalin when he says it.
You'll see the shoulders kind of do that little chuckle for a minute. You won't hear anything, but you'll just see the shoulder bounce. You're an interesting case, Mr. Ironsides. We've discussed that a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm still. I mean, how do you explain to folks that you just keep on coming back? Granted that they've been the help, but still, I tried to explain to them the hourglasses that you showed me and everything, and I don't know if it unnerved them more to know that mine's just cracked a whole bunch and that I shouldn't be here. I don't know.
If I may, there is an aspect to my domain that unnerves many. It is uncomfortable to think about. It is uncomfortable to talk about, but it is an inevitability. Things pass on.
Yeah, that's
Everything
kind of why we
does.
get along, right? Like, I agree. Things have their time and place, and when it's over, and that's all right. That's the nature of life.
Part of the reason I wished for you to learn empathy, Mr. Ironsides, is because I wanted you to understand that not everyone sees it the way that we do. And some people need comfort, some people don't. But ultimately, they do need to understand that we are not the bad guy. We simply are.
You say we. What do you mean?
Someone important to me is in a predicament, and I would like your assistance.
Do I still need to practice empathy?
We'll work on it.
All right. I mean, I know it's the right thing. It's never been my strong suit, but I'll keep working at it. So this friend of yours, this important person, out of curiosity, have anything to do with Arteo?
No, more to my domain.
Oh,
specifically.
all right, cool. Because his people kind of creep me out a little bit. They act weird.
The Forge Father has a brighter outlook.
Didn't know you were a fan of puns.
Well, I do what I can. Mr. Ironsides,
how can I help you? Yes, sir.
if I may employ you, somewhere in Dodgestone, not in Dodgestone, maybe in Dodgestone, I can't tell. Either in or near, somewhere in the vicinity. Someone very important is being held against their will.
Can I get a name or a description? Anything to track them on? Who's got them?
I believe you are already hunting for who has them.
Oh, it's those cultists. I can't remember
Follower
what.
of the Mother of Lies, yes.
Yeah. All right. Is there any way I could sniff them out? You know, just be able to tell if someone's lying about who they are and that they're actually, I don't know, part of the cult, but also part of the city, if that makes sense. Is there like a tell or something like that I can let the rest of the group know about?
The crone likes tonics, poisons. Her followers would do the same. Search apothecaries would be my guess.
All right. He'll like search his person for his notepad and realize he forgets that he's in a dream.
You're not there.
Yeah, and he. All right, I'll have to make a mental note of that one. Apothecaries. All right. Okay.
You've granted me stories, and I think that you are doing an exceptional job at learning empathy. You still have a little ways to go, I believe, but ultimately I do feel like you are headed the right direction.
I appreciate that. I'm trying not to let my emotions control me, but I know seeing nothing the other night was probably the happiest thing that's happened to me in a long time. I was really concerned for them, and I don't know why I never thought to ask you if they were all right, but yeah, that's one of the few times when I let my emotions kind of get the best of me, in the good way, and not just shooting any Tom, Dick, and Harry I could see.
One final thing that I'd like to part with you, Mr. Ironsides.
Sure.
Balance.
Balance. What you mean? I got pretty good balance, and I'll like stand on one foot and switch to the other foot.
Some things must move on for others to continue.
You speak in riddles, but I think I understand what you're saying. Got to keep that balance, right?
Do what you can. It's not always easy to make those choices. Oh, and mind your head, and he'll pat you on the shoulder, and you will wake up falling out of bed.
I'll smack my bed or my head on the headboard and immediately just reel. And I would think it's hard enough that if anyone's near my room or probably even downstairs, you'd hear a thud and just a son of a bitch.
But yes, now you are awake. Now we are into the morning.
Ezra will rub his head and put his hat back on and head downstairs.
Leo, Shepard, Morel, what are we doing?
Breakfast and prayer.
Breakfast and prayer, of course, naturally.
Leo's waking up, and he's assembling that thing we talked about the last time with the larynx from the Hydra against the horn.
I will say make a medicine check.
Medicine check. Where in the ding dong doodly doo are my dice? Oh, there.
Okay, I didn't know that we had freaking Flanders in the chat.
Ding dong diddly doo. Hi diddly ho there, neighborino.
I swear.
Okay. What do we got? 11 for medicine.
11. Well, you don't destroy the thing. But it's definitely not going together how you want, and you spend a good hour and a half on this, and it's just this is clearly going to take some time.
Okay. I'll take some notes, put it back, and then I'm gonna head down for some coffee.
All right. How we doing, Morel?
They are. Well, first they hear, the loud thunk, and then Ezra cursing, And then they reach over and they put their arm over Kyra and they go, no, 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 he's fine.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, is Kyra back?
It's probably nothing. Is she? Is she back?
Is Kyra playing with us? Because we can't see Kyra, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of off in the shadows over here.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she's here. She is.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
She's playing Ezra right now.
I literally
In the
can't move my
shadows.
chair any further to the side.
Well,
I'm
like
sorry.
last
There's a
time
wall
you
here.
were really zoomed out, I thought. So
Yeah, I can.
No, last time you just turned this so that.
No. Yeah, I zoomed the camera out. Is what I did. I can do it again. I just need to find my mouse. There
thanks
it
for
is.
the resub, Mike.
Hey. There we go. Let's go. Zoom. Woo! Too far.
I did
That's my
by the
forehead.
way,
There you go.
tell chat that there was a dad joke because of Dwalin's pun. So that is on the sheet. I just feel like it's fair. It was a good one, but it was still a dad joke.
We'll take it.
2 more.
Okay. That's as far out as I can get.
That's perfect. That's where you were last time. It works for me. It works for everyone else.
I'm trying to get the shadow off her face.
I know.
Ezra's hiding right there.
Kyra will kind of look off to where the noise was from Ezra and be like, she'll say the words like, "Are you sure?
He's
Maybe he needs
fine."
some help." But like, there's no true conviction of like, I'm gonna go and deal with this right now. Like,
This is very much like in bed.
it's like I'd much rather stay where I am.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he would yell louder if he were in pain. Right?
Sure, you're right.
You just hear his door slam and his boots click down the hall.
Oh,
He
shit.
can-
Is that coming our direction?
No,
No.
you hear me going towards the stairs. I'm
Yeah.
going away from you guys.
Past
You
the
just,
door.
yeah, you just
Oh,
hear,
God.
you hear him leave.
Okay, we're fine. He's okay. He can cure himself. It's fine, right?
Actually, I
It's all right,
can,
it's
yeah.
fine, it's fine.
He does that thing where you touch people, right?
That thing where you touch me.
I can do it too.
It just sounds so wrong when you say it.
I'm sure
Touch
he's
me.
fine. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah. All right. Anyways.
And I'm just gonna snuggle back in. I have a question.
With the little spoon.
That's a great question.
Because you're much taller.
I'm much taller, but
Oh, yeah,
But-
it's for chat, if you are curious about our heights, check
Oh,
out
yeah.
our Discord.
Oh yeah. You can go and see the height chart. It's hilarious.
Check out our Discord. It should be in there somewhere for the height chart. And then it's in under the City and Commonwealth tab. And you can actually see everyone's reference.
No, we misspelled Vex's character's name. It's actually Shin. Because that's how fucking tall she is.
She's a shit.
Why the hell did I get a new birth certificate that says Shinvale Nimble Hands?
A birth
Can you-
birth
a
certificate?
A birth certificate? It's a birth certificate.
She's as tall as a
It's-
penguin.
It's written in Dwarvish.
Oh god.
I suddenly identify as the one dude from like every Happy Madison movie that cannot fucking speak. Be like, I'm a white man.
I
You
love
like
it.
to
There's-
see homos naked? Nah,
there's-
I'm a white man.
There's also penguins in those movies.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
much
it's the
bigger.
penguin. Anyway,
Penguin.
Oh, yeah,
continue.
there's the penguin.
Let's reel it back in. Let's reel it back in.
Right, sorry. Right.
That's
So,
my bad.
Morel and Kyra, you guys are just
Kyra's a little spoon.
you're
That
jetpacking.
makes sense. That
Uh,
makes sense.
I didn't realize Kyra and Ezra were the same height. I thought Kyra was taller. Nice.
Yeah, before we go down there with everybody,
Mhm.
we need to make sure you're careful in some of these cities.
All right.
The ones that
I always try and be careful.
it's yeah, but the ones that aren't too magic friendly.
Right. Yes. Yeah, we have been hearing about the I guess the war that's broken out. It's all so new still that I mean, I knew there was tension, and that there was kind of, but I guess during the time that we were gone is when it really I guess officially became a war or a conflict, right?
Yeah. So be
Alright.
careful.
Yeah, I will do my best to rein in my magic.
And Ezra's, please.
Oh, yes, I will try and give him
Posture
gentle
check.
reminders.
Oh God.
Oh, right, yes. I have
Uh.
a spine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a spine.
Morel's
show
gonna
like here.
sit up and like start putting on her boots and very quickly like, oh yeah, also the bakery is almost done in Painted View and I might have started a Thieves Guild there and I'm just gonna like start getting
What?
my stuff together.
Out the door.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
I'll meet you for breakfast
You
downstairs.
forgot your
I will-
sock.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's okay. I'll
Wait,
see.
Oh, gay? Clearly.
Happy Pride.
Bye, panic.
I'll walk out and then I'll walk back in. Can you grab my mantle, please?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What?
Her cloak.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I can gather all the things and get dressed and.
Well, it's got bingo for that bye panic. Thanks, guys.
Was it by panic?
Gotta have our
Nice.
our
That
bi-weekly
new
dose
one.
of it.
Our bi-weekly dose of it.
And and if you missed the pun earlier, there's your pun now.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right, cool. So, you guys all make your way downstairs. You guys notice
Shepherd.
that. Oh yeah, no. Shepard said breakfast and prayer, so I'm assuming.
Breakfast and
Shepard,
prayer.
I missed that part. I'm sorry.
I'm
That's okay.
assuming Shepard is already downstairs,
Downstairs, early, eating
Right.
eating some food and praying.
and just watching Shiv literally rebuild the front of this fucking tavern right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
it's literally just like we're violating so many OSHA guidelines by stacking ladders on stools on top of chairs and shit.
Hey,
Is
Ocean
Hell's
got,
don't
like-
exist in this one.
She's literally got like the nails hanging out of her mouth, just like,
Here,
I need
hold
a
it.
flashlight. Can somebody hold a flashlight for me? Thank you.
Very, 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 very nimble individual and very competent in what they're doing. I feel totally assured of how this is happening.
Is Helmsworth doing a more kind of like formal session of prayer, like kind of like kneeling?
No,
Prayer
this
or,
is prayer over a bowl of food.
Oh, all right.
Prayer
I was
over porridge.
Exactly.
That's good stuff. All right. Ah,
All right, so
Ezra will sit down at the bar. You said Asia's at the bar?
yeah, Asia is sitting behind the bar. So she owns the place.
Right.
She's sitting behind the bar, and you could see that 1,000-yard stare. Because she doesn't have a bartender anymore.
Yeah.
You,
Ezra's
you pulled him out of the stomach last night.
Oh.
I love it. Oh.
Ezra's gonna sit down
brother.
and like
Ugh.
he's gonna sit down like just to her left, like she's gonna be like to his left a little bit, and then he's just gonna be like, "Hey, here."
Looks up, mildly confused.
Take it.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Slowly.
It'll help.
Thank you.
It's delightful.
Sorry about your ball there. We'll get it fixed up nice.
Appreciate it. Helps.
I'm assuming based on your look there, you lost some people to that thing, right?
Yeah, it's so weird. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Or I did, but I didn't. I don't.
Well, it kind of does this weird thing where it makes you forget stuff anyway. It's good like that. It'll come back to you.
I didn't even
Hopefully.
have a bartender for a while there.
How are you running the place? Are you doing it?
I guess. Oh,
I mean, you can't necessarily replace the person. I'm sorry for your loss, but you can at least fill the position, I'm sure.
there'll always be somebody who needs a job. So
Right.
Taylor was a good man.
Yeah, tell me about him.
Charismatic, more so than I am. Um, not very judgmental.
Makes for a good bartender, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Look, this might not be a good time, but I got some questions for you if you don't mind me asking. And if you don't remember, it's all right. I know you got some stuff going on. You seen anything fishy? Maybe at like apothecary or anything like people acting funny around there in particular, different than normal. I mean, anyone strange that's not from here going frequenting there often or anything of the sort?
I don't usually head down there myself.
Okay, that's all right. Just checking. I just got a little hunch on something. Those things don't normally come around for no reason. They don't just pop up. Something brought it here, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. My friends and I, we like to get to the bottom of things. So we don't want to leave any stone unturned or leave something half-assed done. Whole ass one thing, you know what I mean?
Yes. Again, the confusion with the phrasing of everything.
Right.
Phrasing.
Was there anything I can do to help you in the time being? Anything you need?
I think I need sleep. I think I might close down for the day.
I was going to recommend it. I don't think anyone's gonna be wanting to go out right now anyway. Probably for the best. Get you some rest. We can lock up here for you if you like after my friend there finishes up fixing things, and just go get some rest.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and don't forget that candy. It'll make you right as rain.
Right. Thanks.
Of course.
No, Ezra's gonna like tap the bar and stand up and walk over to sit next to Shepard and watch Shiv work.
It's just gonna watch Shiv. All right.
Yeah. He sits down, tips his hat, just
Morning.
Morning.
I'm just off to the side. Morning.
Hey.
Pop, 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 pop.
Morning. Doing a real good job there, Miss Shiv.
How did you sleep?
I slept all right. I hit my head when I woke up, but
I believe
Is
I've
that
heard
what that noise was?
Oh.
I'll come and sit next to you guys.
yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake none of you if I did. I got startled in my sleep, hit my head. I'm all right. It happens.
You curse
But-
loudly.
Is that a regular occurrence for you, Mr. Ironside?
Yes.
The cursing or the hitting my head?
The fall.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the nightmares.
The nightmares. I mean, it won't really. I didn't really have a nightmare. It was just strange. I kept waking up and leaving my room and getting ready to come down here, and then I'd end up back in my room a lot, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I don't. No, I said I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had a dream where
and he's like, he's very uncomfortable with this. He's very fidgety. You guys can't see it under my camera, so that's why I was like bringing it up here. He's playing with his fingers and stuff.
So we can see you fidgeting?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Very visibly fidgeting. Uncomfortable.
Listen, if you had a dream about the false Hydra, it's completely okay.
No, not about that at all. Actually, I slept great up until this. It was there's this last time I died. I went to this plane where I spoke with Dwalin. I think I told y'all how I saw those hourglasses of everyone's life expectancy. I ended up there again and had a talk with them.
Something of a religious experience, then.
I guess you could call it that. Sure.
Oh, how nice.
Right.
I lean my head back to give her a kiss as she walks to the table.
Y'all adorable. Anyway, he asked a favor of me. He said a friend of his, someone important to him rather, being held against their will.
A friend of Dwalin.
Right.
Interesting.
Someone important. I said friend. He said someone important. They're being held against their will. Didn't say whom, but by the cult of the.
Is it lying mother?
Prestis, yeah.
Yeah, they're being held by them. And
Have you been given a holy edict? A sacred mission?
I just sip
this
my
is so
tea and
exciting.
start laughing.
I mean, is Dwalin considered holy? Because if so, then yes.
Wait, isn't Dwalin your
Gosh, Mr.
dad?
Ezra, I'm so excited for you.
Dwalin is not my father. He did show up as my father once. He can change his face. He don't have a face, really. He does this.
And I'll because you give me the opportunity. I'll cast Face of Death on myself, and what everyone sees is their most feared thing, the face of their most feared thing. Is how this works.
Oh my god.
So
like whoever, like if someone you're terrified of, Ezra does that to his own face real quick.
He does something like this, and well,
he'll like pull it back again.
Yeah, but no, he's not my father. He just showed up as my father once.
I will say for continuity that Cedric is here, and he just goes, "That was creepy as fuck."
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
As he's like, "That's creepy as fuck," Shiv will finally turn her head and be like, "What in Jesus Christ?"
Sorry.
Chair, spills his coffee.
Kyra's gonna look incredibly horrified, but then try and laugh it off with a joke like, "Geez, for a second I thought you were my mother."
I might have been. It says a lot. So anyway, yeah, he said they're being held captive by this group, and told me something about how the mother likes poisons and tonics, and I should probably go ask around at the apothecary. Basically, I want to find out where they're at. I got a vendetta against all cultists. I don't know if y'all remember this whole thing, the spear, but that was because of cultists. I'm real thirsty and I need to hydrate. Everyone hydrate.
Smooth.
So I have a personal vendetta in general, plus what they did to these folks is not right. And I mean, they can summon that beastly thing. I'd like to stop it. We do kind of. Oh, this is new for you, Morel.
And he'll show the rose pin that he has on his collar.
Nice. Cool fashion touch.
Well, we all got one. We joined a guild.
Oh yeah, I
You
remembered to grab an extra one.
Yeah, you have one actually. Yeah.
I was getting really jealous.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. So there you go. You're part of the guild too. We did make sure your name was in the bunch, although at the time it was just nothing.
Though, if you did not want to be a part of this, that's totally understandable, and you can remain exempt if that's your choice.
You might like it though. We hunt monsters.
Isn't that what we do anyway?
Exactly my point. But now we do it officially,
And get paid for it.
and we get paid for it.
And I'm gonna
We get
pin
paid
it
for
on your shirt.
So I feel like this kind of tracks. Plus, I don't know who you're good at finding that, but I'm real good at finding people.
Same.
Well, and then I'm going to slide myself away and stand up. I would imagine, seeing as you've had a religious dictation given to you, we should probably make our way out the door.
Religious is such a strange thing. There's not
I
like there's a
understand
church
what
of
it is.
Dwalin that I know of. I don't go and worship.
I do.
Roughly
I
at about
fully-
this point, Asia is going to come back downstairs with a sign so that she can put it outside the building. It's like closed for business, kind of at the sign.
Ezra will just get up and hold it, hold his hand out for it.
Oh, it's.
You go get some rest. We got it.
You all saved us, this whole town, and they don't even realize it.
That's all right. Most good deeds go unthanked.
What's your names?
Malicious compliance.
You got spellcasters with you.
You got a couple.
Careful of the Bane Guard. They don't give a shit.
I don't either. We'll be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go rest up.
Make her way back upstairs.
Ezra's eyes will linger on her as she walks up the stairs. And then he'll go back to doing what he was doing.
Ezra, are you sweet on her?
I mean, she is mighty pretty, but no.
No. I've been watching her for a little while.
Like I said, she's mighty pretty.
I need to roll a deception check. I'm already like, nah, man, I'm bullshitting so hard I have to roll for this.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting so hard that I have to do this.
Wait, please.
I have to.
I got a 5.
16.
Oh, I know then.
Your passive insight's that high?
no,
Fuck yeah, mine too. Oh, yours is higher, isn't it?
Oh, wait. Insight?
Insight. Yeah, insight. You would have definitely. I wasn't like I was trying to hide me looking. So you can make your own assumptions. Like,
I was going to say, if anyone's got a passive insight higher than what he rolled, then
I have
there you
a
go.
passive of 16. So if you hit the 16 or higher.
My passive is 16.
Oh, then yeah.
So, yeah,
Meets beats.
you're good.
Mine's 11.
Nah.
What do you got, Moreau?
Do you want to try and
12.
insight him?
12. Does anyone know Cedric's?
Nah, I'm a bit too wrapped up.
I can pull up Cedric.
It ain't a big deal. Cody's not here. He didn't notice. He's too busy messing with
Actually, you know
Jeffrey.
what? Cedric's not here anymore either. Cedric literally just walks out.
Well,
Where the hell is he going?
Shiv, you about done?
I'll be back.
With the door frame, at least.
You think we could lock up? She'd be safe. I told her to get some rest. We'd lock up when you were done. If she can be safe with this.
In this time frame, would you say that I've gotten the windows done too? Since it was like literally bright and early, I started working on this shit.
I would say, yeah, you've had enough time to get the windows put in at least. They're not as secure as they could be, but they're there. There's going to be a draft.
Oh.
Kyra can help. Her mom's a carpenter, and I have carpentry tools. I'm trained in this sort of thing.
If y'all want to just try to finish this up right quick, I don't trust Cedric on his own.
You watch Cedric go out the door, look multiple directions, and then just pick one and walk.
All right, hold on. Okay. All right. I think I know. All right. I'll keep that in mind. That way. Yeah, he can handle himself.
He'll return eventually.
He don't use magic anyway. He should be all right.
You think having glass blowing tools would help in this situation? I mean, we could probably make something pretty fancy with what I've got.
Oh
If we
my
wanna go that
gosh,
direction.
stained glass windows?
And
Is that-
I don't think that'll be too much of a stretch. I think I could make that work.
But is it
love
too much of
creative Kyra?
But is it too much of a gesture? Like that just seems a little much, don't it? Like they're gonna feel like they owe us.
She's
What's
a Hobby
too
Lobby
much,
mom.
really?
She's a Hobby Lobby.
No. Oh, she's a craft lesbian.
Sorry, that just sounds like a really weird product in the dairy aisle. Craft lesbian. Just
Kyra just starts walking around. It's like, well, if we're gonna put the effort into fixing it up anyways, remodels should come along with a bit of a facelift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't want. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. Wake
is
up
what
and all of a sudden you got a new stained glass window.
This
It
is
is
what
nice.
happens when the DIY gay meets the let's go on a hike gay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hand tools kind of lesbian.
I'll say, what's the ecosystem of a Hobby Lobby and a Home Depot and stuff like that?
Your entire house
Lowe's.
just constantly smells like sawdust for some reason.
So say
So-
Shepard
like-
comes over and clasps Ezra on the shoulder and be like, I'm sure she'll appreciate it with a very knowing smile.
You gotta wonder if
Can-
that's
can I-
Mod
can
Podge
I-
or
can
On
other
a
I make
scale
it-
of 1 to red, how pink is Ezra's face?
I was gonna say, can I make an insight to see if I understand what he means?
Sure.
I
go
have
for
a
it.
16 insight passive, so could I just know, or do you want me to roll for it?
I will say, what is your what's your passive persuasion, Shepard? Maybe just-
-1 is what I have on that ability,
So-
but persuasion.
9.
Let's see here.
So it would be a
yeah,
9.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the passive would be a 9. So yeah, your DC's a 9.
You just want me to roll for it? Okay.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
4 plus
yeah,
6.
You know exactly what he's talking about.
Ezra gets Ezra gets red. Ezra gets red.
I just walk between you two and I go, wait, what's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you red? Why are you red? What's with your face? What is this? And I start like, are you sick?
Stop! Just quit it.
And Ezra's gonna walk outside.
I don't know if he's feeling well. I'm worried now, and I don't get worried, and I follow
I'm
him.
fine.
Oh no,
There's
she's
like that
also a
light
combat
misting-
medic gay.
I swear, there's that light misting drizzle outside. Like it's
just
raining,
I'm
but not
fine.
really. You know.
He's shooing her off
Is
this
it
way
now?
behind him. He's
I'm fine. Seriously.
All right, Leo, Shiv, and Kyra, with your individual tools, you guys can go ahead and give me, let's say, oh gosh, for each tool, what is that? That's,
With
it'd
what?
just be your proficiency, and then
you know, it's your proficiency plus what you roll plus I can't remember which modifier for which tool. I want to say it's.
I feel like if you're building, it would be Dex, correct?
Yeah.
I
It's,
feel like
it
so it
depends
just
on the
depends on-
toolkit.
I was gonna say it
Oh.
realistically just kind of depends on the flavor you want to go with it. I usually go sleight of hand personally.
Ooh, I'm cool with that.
I'm not
Hmm, I
So
don't know
yeah,
if
if you
we
want to
should
Well,
use
like
your,
if you can make an argument for
Well,
another
what-
one, that's
what-
usually
I
what I
was gonna
let
say,
roll with it.
What toolkit are you using, Kyra?
I was going to. Well, let's see, because we wanted. Well, it was my idea for the stained glass window, so I could do glass blowing tools.
Dexterity?
DM, I think this is one of those situations where you could just dictate how you know, whatever they're doing. You could just say like, okay, well then this
Yeah,
would, I
I
think
just
that
wanted to
strength
double
would
check,
fit here or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
wanted
just, I'm just imagining like the entire time that Shiv is literally basically
rope
on
is
like this
real round.
homemade
Oh, so
scaffolding,
that's
trying to
nice.
put this damn
My brain's
door
like
back
Dex and
together.
shit. Like you need extra shit for what you're doing.
So yeah,
Like
I
she's
just wanted to double
balancing on the
check. So
scaffolding.
it
She's got
says
her hand
it's
held up. She's popping shit in, pulling
Maybe
like
some
nails out.
acrobatics and some shit like.
so it's if you are proficient with the tools, that you would do a proficiency bonus plus any ability check that makes the tools useful, that the player can argue to make sense.
Yeah.
Is official.
Oh,
So
nice. Oh, it makes sense.
yeah, so if you can make it make sense, it's your proficiency bonus plus dex or intelligence or wisdom or charisma, as long as you can make it make sense.
It's
Must
easily
stare real
intelligence,
pretty.
considering how many people I know don't know the difference between a Phillips and a flathead.
I'm gonna stare
Wait,
real pretty
wait.
at this panel of glass as I install it.
That's a thing.
That's the thing.
It's the same as people not knowing how to rate a fucking tape measure.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I have trust
love
issues
hearing-
with tape measures.
I love hearing Wes bitch about this. It's one of my favorite pastimes where I'm like, yeah, I heard, there's a bunch of people that can't read tape. And he's like, I don't understand why they're on my fucking job site. Like,
As someone who works in maintenance, this upsets me. All of this. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
continue. I don't
Oh,
get
I
to hear. I
promise
don't
you
get to
though,
hear you
like
troll
with my
Wes.
toolkit, that 10mm socket, I don't know where it's at. It's gone.
Well, no,
Like,
you
it just-
no.
I've
It's in
got
the bottom of
9
the
of
bag
them.
somewhere.
I've got 9 of them.
Yeah, I found
you keep
one.
stealing my fucking sockets then.
I was curious. Marel, did you continue following Ezra even though he was like, I'm fine?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You notice he's flustered. He is
Yeah, no.
and like blushing though. It's not just like his whole face. He's just blushing, like his cheeks. Red.
Bloosh.
Yeah, that's why I'm following you.
Okay, so you're just pestering me at this point.
Yeah.
What'd y'all roll? What y'all doing?
So I want to take a quick look around the bar and see if there are any discarded like glass bottles
Okay.
that I could use to work it, because the shattered glass, you can't put it back perfectly, but even so there's going to be some of it that's just such tiny pieces you can't work it back in, so I want to be able to fill in gaps with chunks of glass from the bottles.
Which would also work for a very interesting stained glass, because then you have brown bottles, you've got green bottles, you've got clear bottles. So okay, make an investigation. Shiv and Leo, what were those rolls for your tools? Also, yeah, which modifier are we using and why? That's
intelligence, because if I'm not the one using these tools, I got to explain to people what fucking tools I need.
And which tools were you using? You're doing the.
At this point, it's literally gonna just be like Shiv's Tinkerer toolkit, which is like a weird hodgepodge of shit she's collected over the years.
So literally
Like, it's
any person with a toolkit.
Basically, it's like it started looking like a real nice set, and then shit got lost, and she borrowed this from somebody, and somebody borrowed
Yup.
some shit from her. So like, there's a weird little Phillips thing that's like this long, but then she's got one that's like obnoxiously long for some reason. That's as long as her forearm. Like,
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
S.A. Joe Dirte 20.
What about you, Miss Kyra? What are we using? We're using carpenter tools, you said? Or
well, if I'm doing the window, it's gonna be glass.
So do you have glass blowing tools?
Yes.
Okay. So
I was gonna say Leo could definitely help. He has them too.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can.
Nice.
So
And unfortunately, that's the only toolkit that I have, other than like thieves' tools.
Leo, would
carpenter
you help
tools?
me look around for some glass bottles, please? I'm struggling to find some. I rolled.
Oh, how about
you
these?
rolled a 9? Yeah, no, you're not. You're finding like
Dude,
the ones on your table this morning.
Are they empty?
if they're literally like looking for tools, Shiv would have heard that and been like, look at my bag. There's some shit for smithing. There's some shit for sneaking. There's some shit for fixing. There's some shit for glass blowing. There's some shit to make shit look like other shit.
I got the tools. I just need the glass.
I've got plenty of glass, and
I'm
he
sure
pulls
you
out
do,
just
baby.
several different types of and colors of glasses that he's been collecting through the
Various
entire
vials
time.
you picked up along the way. Yeah.
Yep, even little pieces of like shaped glass that have
This
been.
is like a treasure trove of glass.
I wonder if
Well-
like you could pick up the glass on the ground and just piece it together like a real shitty jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, kind
I
of, sort
I
of, but
could
this is a
certainly
little bit
use
more.
some of
impressive.
those pieces, but just the larger chunks. Anything too small isn't going to work out very well.
That's
That's
rude.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. All right. What?
It's just gonna be the on-running
I see
joke now
what-
that
I
we
see what
all
you did
know
there.
effectively how tall Shiv is compared to everybody else. It's like it was a joke before. Now it's a personality trait.
Oh god,
fantastic.
like every short person.
Call me Edward Elric, motherfucker.
I'm so here for it. All right. So which ability score are we using, Leo and Kyra?
If it's all right, history to kind of get an idea of what type of window to make.
Well, so
Is that doable?
what is history? Is it intelligence or wisdom? Because
It's intelligence.
So it would be intelligence then. It wouldn't be history.
Okay, so just
you're-
just straight up intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So intelligence.
But
Plus
okay,
proficiency.
I like that argument. You know, kind of eyeballing it, trying to.
I was going to use perception, wisdom, to see how all the pieces fit together really well, like a jigsaw puzzle.
Okay. So again,
That's
it wouldn't be the skill. It's just the actual.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my proficiency +3?
Go ahead and make your rolls, guys.
11, 12, 13.
Okay, so we got a 13 from Kyra. Shiv, what did you roll?
I rolled a very, very dirty 20.
Yeah, Joe
Ooh,
Dirte. Joe
okay.
Dirte
A
20.
Joe Dirte 20.
Joe Dirte.
That's what was said before, and I'm letting it stand.
Joe Dirte.
And Leo?
I rolled a 19 on the die, bringing it to a 26.
Let's go.
go.
Snaps.
All right,
Snaps
then.
all around.
Takes you guys a little bit, but after I'd say, oh gosh, probably a good ways into the afternoon, you guys have probably the best looking window in Dodgestone.
It like weirdly has an anvil kind of shaped into it for some reason.
Honestly, this is
Our tale be
needed for a
praised, another
tavern.
work
Let's
of
be
art.
Really
real.
quick, actually, hold on a second. For my
This
above a
this is
10,
needed for a
that's
tavern.
above a
man.
10. Okay. You guys have managed to procure enough different colors from just the glass bottles on the tables, as well as from Leo, to make this ring in the window of different colored glass. The ring itself looking like antlers, considering it is the hunter's quarry.
Beautiful.
And I will say, for branding purposes,
Yes.
we've got the malicious compliance logo.
Thank you. I was gonna ask if we get that somewhere in there. Yes.
You guys at the bottom of this ring do have the malicious compliance logo right there.
Very, very subtle.
Very subtle. Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
The official tavern.
The official tavern of malicious compliance.
Ezra wants to make it so.
Goodness.
Anyway.
Can I have carved a small dedication plaque? Just a really small one. Just a really small
I
one.
will say for that will be a sleight of hand.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking, I know, see, it's a good thing Ezra isn't in there because he would argue the shit out of this, and probably see it.
19.
He would not see
19.
it passively.
It's a pretty good plaque actually. It's
Thank you.
For
What does it say?
Just a dedication. Dedication, and then Ironside.
Oh, you motherfucker! It's got Ironsides on it. Oh, I hate you so much. I love you, but Ezra would
I
shit a
love
brick.
that so much.
Just real small. Just
Is this
real
on the
small.
inside or the outside? Like, where's this at?
Inside, under the window.
Oh my god.
Dead center, under the window.
I hate you. I love you and I hate you.
After our carving thing on the very first episode that I got to do. Yeah.
It's like it's somehow you managed to carve perfect like cursive.
Because I've not been doing anything else. I've just been sitting over here.
It's been a couple hours of them working on this. So yeah. All right. You have a beautiful new stained glass window dedicated to malicious compliance in somehow sponsored by Ezra Ironside.
Just Ironsides. Doesn't have my first name.
Oh yeah, just Ironside, yeah. I love it. I love it so much. All right. Like I said, it's about afternoon at this point. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, Ezra's gonna try to find an apothecary, like the apothecary.
Where's nothing? Or Marvel?
Following
Would've
Ezra,
been outside with
pestering
Ezra.
Ezra.
Guys, where was it that Ezra said he was gonna go again?
The apothecary.
Yeah, I mean, I
Wow.
had said
Ooh.
that that's where I was on the lookout for things anyway, so it was like a pretty safe assumption about where he would be going.
That's okay. The tree told me that we needed to take care of the cultists. It's fine.
The truth.
And the tree, you speak to trees.
Well, one tree.
One tree. All right. Is it on a hill?
No, it's inside of it's kind of the town heart, kind of. It's in the center of the town.
Is that tree? Is that like that hill just big enough for is it like a one tree hill?
I don't know what that is.
Love that.
Well, technically, it's a one desert.
Booze. Gosh. I will say though, in the few hours that you guys were outside with Morel pestering the hell out of Ezra, you guys did notice the town waking up, a couple people walking around. There's still a lot of that, mourning and grieving that's going on, but there are still people that are like, we got to go about our day. We got to,
I will say Ezra kind of gave in to the pestering just a little bit and just kind of explains himself.
I just listen. She's pretty. I feel bad for her. I don't know.
Stop. Stop talking.
It's
Stop
hard.
talking.
Yeah. Well, you kept asking while I was ready.
Wait like 5 seconds, and then I will go over to the ground. Like, as soon as I see like plant life of some
Oh
kind,
God.
I'm gonna mend plants, which I can grow plants.
Yeah.
I can cause 5-foot cube of living plants to flourish.
Nice. It's a lot of plants.
Yeah, I could hide a medium or small creature in them too if I really wanted to.
so Shiv.
Why does that feel like
Yeah.
a threat?
If I need to hide a shiv, plants.
Boom, plant.
A shiv and a shrub. Got it.
A shrubbery.
Please
Bring me a strawberry for a shibble.
hear me out.
Can
A
you
shirt. A shirt that's just a shrub, but
With
underneath it
Shiv's
says
face just poking out of it like it's a fucking fruit on a fucking. All right.
Okay.
Literally,
Pride.
like that
So you
scene
made
from
some
Family Guy where
flowers.
Peter's literally just like,
yeah. Yes.
So you
But
made some
they're-
flowers.
They're less like flowers and it's more like plants.
Just
Like
plants.
like green leaves and stuff. And I'll pick them and just
Antigone?
like I don't know. I wasn't good at it either, so I can't give you advice.
I mean, all right.
As you guys notice, the town people
He'll
kind of
take him
going
and
about their
shove
day
him
and
in his
milling about their
pocket.
day
By
and
the way, of his
whatnot.
coat. He'll shove him in his coat pocket.
You do notice that mixed amid the regular town guard, the the deputies and the sheriff and everything, there's quite a few, actually more than regular town guard, of these very heavily armored individuals walking in patrols of two to four of them at a time, just patrolling the town.
Oh yeah, no magic. Right.
Oh yeah. Oops.
That's all right. I don't think they saw anything. It just looked like a weird 5-foot patch of plants out of nowhere. No, they don't look smart enough to really notice it.
None of them have come particularly close. Mostly because the dead body of a giant false hydra is still right here.
Damn, it's even ugly in the light.
Does apothecary count as magic? Not really, right?
No, that's potion. It's chemistry, alchemy. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's science. Should be fine. I hope.
Should find out.
Yeah.
All right, I've spent my time here. Can I take us to the apothecary?
Yeah, you can absolutely make your way over there if you want. Give me one moment. I'll put the
I'm sure the others are on their way and totally not spending time on a window.
Yeah, right behind it.
That's my girlfriend.
All right. When, for the sake of my amusement, when do you guys decide to make your way over to this apothecary without everyone else?
oh,
Oh, I thought they were coming with us.
I
Dude,
thought they
they're
were.
working on that until like the afternoon.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't like the way you said that either.
I was like, are
You
you
wanted
gonna,
out in the
are you
morning.
guys just gonna hang out on the front porch until the
Oh
afternoon?
yeah, no,
Because
I would have been waiting for the group.
Yeah.
Ezra
Okay,
doesn't,
no,
Ezra
that's
doesn't believe
fine.
in splitting the group. Remember?
That's
Remember what happened last
fine. I
time?
just wanted to double check.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Morel was like, not splitting the group. So yeah, Ezra's just
Okay.
chilling on the porch watching them get it done. Notices the little MC logo and just like,
That's a really nice touch.
but he didn't go back in to see the plaque. Knows nothing of that because he didn't go back inside yet.
I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, so you guys do regroup though. So everyone is heading to the apothecary then?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew Leo wanted to. That's why I thought everyone was already done and coming with us. That's my bad.
Leo basically is the apothecary at this point.
He is.
I mean-
He's a potion seller.
Is he doing the happy dance over this? Like,
I mean,
Yes.
he's only your strongest potion.
Very excited to be going to the apothecary because it's been a while since I've been able to actually talk potion to someone and have them understand what I'm saying.
Wait, I could do something. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but I'm gonna. And they don't know if it's gonna work, but they turn and they go, Cedric, we're going to the apothecary. I'm gonna cast message.
I'm pretty sure that's like what 100 feet or something. Like,
I think it's.
not
I
even.
It might be 120.
It might be 120. I can't remember.
I think it's 120. Go
think
ahead
it's
and give me a
120.
D20 roll.
I don't care if it actually works or not.
120 makes more sense because 30 feet each. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or 5 feet either way.
So go ahead and give me a D20 roll.
Shepard, do you feel a tug at your elbow?
6.
yeah, yes, yes.
And
No
you see a flask
response.
thrust up at you. Hey, friend, I need you to test this for me. Give it a sip.
Sure. And then I'll take a drink of whatever this is.
You just took a sip of experimental elixir.
Perfect.
What's it taste like?
Oh my god, yes.
What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
Dear, what have you done?
Transformation. So your body is transformed as if by the alter self spell.
Again?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You get to determine what happens to you there, Helmsworth.
I get to decide what I've turned into.
Yes. That's alter. The spell is alter self. Give me a second, and I'll see if I can shoot you a link.
Well, I would say thanks to the nightmare fuel that Ezra gave me earlier, I would be transforming into the face of my father. So
Daddy Hemsworth,
Man,
got it.
You guys
Yes.
got parental trauma that Ezra can't relate to.
I was
Speak
sold.
for yourself. You look like a giant lizard to Shiv.
I was
Fuck
sold. I was sold to the church by my father. Thank
Fair
you.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, so you
Alright.
have daddy and father issues. Got it.
Father.
Little F,
That
capital F.
helps. I sent you a message on the Zoom,
Got
and
it.
that'll tell you what you can change.
Sunfire said Shepard has daddy issues.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Samesies.
So yeah, you could definitely change into.
Do I see this
Because
change?
that's now like on my mind right now as a result of what I was looking at earlier.
Do I see this change, Grimm?
Is
Is it noticeable?
what's your passive perception?
16.
Yeah, you absolutely notice it.
He'll immediately walk up, grab Leo by his shirt, grab Shepard by his wrist.
No magic. I understand it's a potion, but you think they're going to listen to you? Yeah, right.
How long does this last?
About 10 minutes.
That's well, I suppose I should keep myself occupied for about 10 minutes so
All
no
right,
one
we'll
sees
just,
me
we'll just,
shift
we'll
back
just,
the
we'll
other
just
way.
hang out here. I got to make sure this place is locked up anyway. I got this sign. I'll be back.
And I'll go inside.
So the the name of the apothecary is gosh, I'm trying to find it. I have it posted somewhere in my notes, and I'm like scouring them right now. And I apologize. I found the picture of the apothecary owner, so I could put that up. She is behind the counter, and I will put that in the Senian Commonwealth. So
Really quick, since I
anyone
was
in the
going back
Discord
in to
can see
lock
it.
up and put the sign on the window or on the door that is closed, do I happen to notice the plaque when leaving?
Because of which window broke and where it is in relation to the door, no.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Shepard doesn't know whether to say "Forgive me, Father" or "I'm sorry, Daddy" at confession. That was from Sunfire, or not Sunfire. Sorry, that was from Oro. Nice.
It would actually be I'm sorry, Daddy, for the actual parent.
So we go to the apothecary. Yes.
Yes. It is the blackened nightshade.
That sounds noteworthy.
Sounds evil.
Who's going in? All right, fine.
Ezra, what
yep.
stands out to you is that the little hanging plaque that they got on the
Mhm.
front has a raven with a stem of nightshade in its beak.
Okay. Cool. Yep, Ezra will go in. First, after seeing that, not even questioning anything. Just go ahead and
I'm
You
on
go
his
in
heels.
and it's very dimly lit. Like there are plenty of windows to let in light, but all the windows are blocked by different plants
Mhm.
that like are just taking up the entire window frame, so almost nothing is actually getting into the room.
Oh, that's fine. I can see.
There's like a single candle on the counter, like where you would go and like talk to the person. And you can see that they're there, but their back is to you and they're hunched over working on something. You see a spindly hand, several rings, just raise up. I'll be there in just a moment.
All right.
Leo enters on Ezra's heels, like the door doesn't even swing closed, and Leo's in as well.
Yeah, Ezra's going to hold the door for everyone and realizes Leo's like right on him and just like,
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
aside from the very dull lit or dimly lit, sorry, interior, the smells are just hitting you. It's very perfumey,
No,
Leo.
they're not. Oh.
Ooh.
I was like, no, they're
Yeah.
not.
There's a reason I didn't tell you about the smells.
Hydrate.
But yeah, Leo, they're very very prominent floral smells. Flowers, spices, so many different things. This is definitely a well-stocked apothecary.
Ah, y'all smell that? That's a good smell of good. Mm.
Ezra
Good
looks
supply.
right at Leo with the most blankest expression he can give him and go,
No, I don't. And then
you see his eyes squint a little bit from like, you could tell he's laughing. Like he's smiling about it. He's just giving you a hard time.
All right. I'm posting her in the Discord now as she stands up and turns to face you guys.
She's hot. God, she's hot. Okay. Great.
Okay, but like hot
Mm.
take
Mm.
kind of looks like Rocky.
What?
Oh yeah, I can see it. If we did like some heavy like Dami Mommy makeup,
Yep.
Rocky.
I see
Jesus
it.
Christ. Is that in? Oh God, I don't know.
Listen.
I see it.
I
Here
don't
for
know
it.
what chat I'm in.
Yeah,
Listen.
go to the dummies chat and then go
Yeah.
to the singing Commonwealth. Also, you need to hydrate.
I know I'm getting yelled at to hydrate. I gotta get a water.
Y'all are degenerates. Anyway,
Bro,
Hey,
no,
hey,
you don't
Mike,
realize.
hey,
You don't
hey,
realize that
hey,
look is my
hey,
type.
No,
Like,
that's
I wish
literally-
I
listen,
looked like that.
but yeah, both hands
No.
just on the counter. Just
My love, what do you mean?
Also, instructions for everybody. The Discord's link is down in the chat.
yeah, Discord in
I'm
the chat
gonna
if you
go
guys
get a
want to
water
see all the pictures that are
Before I
posted.
get yelled at.
this
yeah,
is-
go
this
get
is
some
all-
water
this-
before you get yelled at
This is
again.
all
yeah.
you. This is all you need right here. My God.
I know. I know.
Yeah, just
You know,
my
here's the
type
thing.
all
both
day.
My-
hands on the counter and what can I do for you today?
Can I just push everyone out of the way
Sorry,
and be
not
like, we
for
are
using
looking for
my
some
fucking
information?
simp emote.
No, hold on. Do I? Is there any indication? Is there any indication when looking at her that Ezra would get that she would be a follower of Dwalin?
Give me a religion check.
That's not good.
Yeah, he didn't like religion.
Take a flash of genius, get a +4 to that.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Yeah, I needed that. 15.
15.
Yeah.
You do not see any symbols of Dwalin anywhere. However, you do see two other holy symbols mixed in with her jewelry that would very easily be overlooked if you weren't looking for them.
Mhm.
One is to the Wild Mother, Fanra.
Mm-hmm.
The other is to the Grainkeeper, Tarek.
God, she's a goth hippie. I love her.
So much. So much. Oh my God. Mommy.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
Oh, mother, can you hear me?
Yeah. So, my
Universal buy panic. You're welcome.
name is Ezra. With my friends and I.
You're using one of those for your throat, and she just like is just brushing right here.
Yeah. Can't really breathe without it.
Actually, hold on.
Oh no. You're gonna make her do a perception check, aren't you?
No, I was
Oh,
rolling
okay.
to see if you had enough time to make a deck save. Which you don't.
Is she
literally
touching
just
him?
pulls the mask off your face and like whips something under your nose, and you just start coughing, and then you realize you're breathing fine.
Oh fuck! You gotta give a guy one.
Unsure of what
you
just
gotta-
happened, Kyra
Ugh.
takes a defensive, like upset stance.
What the hell did you do?
Oh, darling, it's just a bit of apothecary.
I'm a little
And
uncomfortable.
she'll
Can I make a check
daintily
on that?
she'll daintily pass like this tiny little vial over to you. That's 3 platinum.
I
Can I make an Arcana check to see if maybe I have an idea what that is?
Go for it.
so I don't have that kind of cash.
We have
on me.
apothecary at home, damn it.
However, I don't have that
Dirty
kind
20.
Dirty 20. Leo, you can just look at the outside of the vial, gathering just the colors and also just the idea of how small it is, but also the smell of salt hitting you. There's something in this, you're not 100% sure how much, from the elemental plane of water.
I mean, I don't really have that kind of.
So, like, hypothetically, if before you finished your explanation, I was going to give him my Flash of Genius for a +5.
Should have said something earlier.
I know, I'm so mad. I'm like, he started talking already. I don't think it counts.
I mean, I don't really have that kind of money on me right now, but I am curious. Possibly a gift for those who kind of ridded the beast outside for y'all last night. That was us.
That's only 30 that's only 30 gold, isn't it?
Shut up.
Yes. Yeah, it would be 30 gold. Yeah.
No, Leo just fishes around. How about we say 25 gold?
Persuasion with advantage because of what Ezra had said.
Ezra looks down and says, I was trying to get it for free.
Flash of Genius now?
Sure, yeah.
At a +5?
17. Thank you
+5?
for the advantage.
17.
With your +5?
Is that with the +5?
Plus 5?
Yeah, you got the
22?
Flash of Genius. Yeah, 22.
Huzzah!
22. Okay. Yeah, no, the DC
Sorry, I
was
was
20,
finger
so
fingering a little
yeah.
too close to the sun.
Thank you.
and she'll again just kind of like gasp a little bit. She's like, heroes. 25 works.
He'll look over at Leo. I almost said Gibbs. Just, thank you. Appreciate that.
Anything for a friend.
He'll put that in his coat and visibly smile when he hears friend, because he can't hide anything right now because his mask isn't on.
Yeah. She'll daintily hand you the mask back, though.
Thank you. I don't really know where I would put. I'm just hold on to it. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for. Well, I don't really know what, but we're looking for some individuals that may have the culty type.
Give me a persuasion check. So bad.
I know. Ezra's caught off guard. I can't say what I was gonna say anymore. She threw him all off. Threw him off his game. 19.
Batting those eyelashes at you and everything.
17 plus 2.
19.
19. 17 plus 2. I don't know, man.
Damn, all right.
Oh, wait. It makes sense. He doesn't have his mask on anymore. And he's a pretty man.
He's a very beautiful man.
Ezra's simping. Ezra's not simping. Ezra's confused. He's simping
Ezra's
over
confused.
Asian.
Yeah.
Ezra's got one lady on his mind. Christian is simping. Okay,
Chris should be simping.
Be
Chris,
not
Chris should
mistaken.
be simping. Wait, we got to be careful with that word, guys. It is Twitch. We can't use that word.
Yeah, as soon as I made the joke about my emote, I was like, oh, whoops. Yeah. So fun fact, guys, cunt is completely okay to say on Twitch.
Well, that's because you got Australians.
That's because you got
So what you're telling me is that we need to make that part of the Australian vernacular.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Please, Australians, I need you to adopt another word. Take it for the team, please.
Just take
Please.
Anyway.
Pet cameo.
All right. Well, that's weird. Didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I
email
just
for
thought about
Twitch
it.
got denied, but Discord allowed it. So
I'm just
thanks to
remembering.
everybody that has a Discord kitten. Y'all are the reason I'm allowed to have my yimp.
All right. So yeah, I got a 19 on my persuasion.
That's fantastic. All right.
The boy.
The girl.
Little baby, she's so needy. Ugh. The boy who lived.
Come to die.
No, anyway. Okay. Sorry, baby.
The toast who lived, come to burn.
I'm getting distracted now. Sorry, guys. That's on me. So yeah, 19. What was the question?
Anyone of the cultist variety coming through here?
Right.
Oh.
That's what he asked. That's what he asked. You gotta stick with it.
Very strange inquiry.
I'm on a mission.
Real holy type.
Yep, and he'll pull the coin out of his hat and rest it on the counter.
Life of celibacy and all that.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, kind of.
Pain, really.
Yeah.
We're on a
But-
mission from God.
Just comes with that religious territory, unfortunate.
Yeah. Sorry
Well, y'all
about that.
shut
one.
up. Anyway,
I'm protecting you.
You are a sacred and holy man.
I'm definitely not holy. He'll
No,
place.
Ezra's been holy before.
Quite. Yeah, you're right.
Well, in that case, so has Leo. but-
Guys, ADHD is so bad tonight. I'm trying to reel it
Seven
in.
by fault.
I'm trying to reel it in.
Okay, right. Not doing good.
He'll put the coin down kind of like a poker chip and tap it. Just, yeah, I'm on a mission. I gotta go talk to him.
Well, feel free to stick around. I'm sure someone's bound to walk in
Hydrate.
at any moment.
So you're telling me you can't really help me? I gotta help myself.
I personally haven't seen anyone of the type that you're explaining.
Mm-hmm.
But I do get a lot of visitors. asking for
Insight
various
check.
Potions and tonics. Go ahead and give me insight.
Yeah,
I would
wanna
like
do
to
the same.
know if I want to know if she's the culty type.
Before you roll, I want to do this so I can assist. I did notice you're similar to Wild Mother. I'm sure you're not too fond of the Lion Mother, then, right?
I care not for the crone, no. She, it's a bad name on the industry.
Right. That's what I want to use to insist on that insight.
No. Insight.
You know better than to use your online dice.
18
Is that with advantage?
and a
So
1.
defensive
And a 1.
about
Okay,
it.
so
should-
18.
Yeah.
But
you know
it
what?
was with advantage.
We
It
got
was
your good
an
one out.
18.
We got your good one out.
And we got rid of that 1. And you know what? It's bad because I do have my real dice right here.
Oh my god.
I just got lazy.
I feel that.
So defensive about it, too. Alright.
I just don't want to math tonight, you guys.
I'm here for math. You just give me numbers. Anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so 18 you said?
Yes.
Make sure you remember to drown out your sorrows.
You notice at the mention
Yeah, hydrate if
of,
you have it.
you noticed at the mention of the crone, she actually has a bit of disgust on her face. Genuine, doesn't even want to say the name of the goddess.
Mm-hmm.
But, so you mentioned that you had some visitors. Are you saying that potentially someone's been taking things that shouldn't have been taken?
Oh, nothing of the sort. Just some regulars that come in every now and again, but... Well, turns around, walks a little ways away, comes back with a ledger. Since you're heroes and all, and she'll smile at Leo this time. Pushing the book forward, open the ledger up, and starts going through.
Christian's gonna
There's been
take notes.
couple interesting purchases here. Leo, actually, go ahead and give me. I will let you choose medicine, nature, or arcana. Either of those would work in this situation.
Okay. Go ahead and roll nature on this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I never got your name.
That's an 8.
You did get your aspiration right before you rolled, actually.
I did?
At a d6.
Okay. Sweet.
Literally as you were rolling. it popped
And
up.
she puts a little hand out, a little dainty little hand. She's like, Fiona.
Ezra will take her hand.
9.
Just shake her finger.
No, he'll take her fingers. He'll give her the fish handshake, and that's it.
Aw. All right.
Yep.
All right,
Oh.
Ezra
Thank you for the
Ironside.
chat
Oh, that guy
inspiration.
that pinches off fingers and shit like hi.
Well,
pleased to
Ezra's not
meet you.
kissing her hand. She's not Asia. Anyway.
Yeah, that was a total of 9, unfortunately. Thank you for the inspiration, chat. I appreciate it.
I've seen God. I'm not impressed.
I've seen God.
Pretty sure Dwalin could make himself into her. Anyway.
All right.
Do you want to fuck the priest or do you want to fuck God?
Yes. All right.
Love that show.
Yeah, Leo, with a 9, you recognize some of the ingredients, but you're not sure why.
Could we argue that I could add my proficiency since that's my subclass in total?
What would that bring it to?
12.
That would meet the DC. So yeah, I will argue then yes.
Sweet.
There are quite a few ingredients.
He's a gracious
here.
God.
Yeah. There are quite a few ingredients here
My
that
God is an awesome God. I know.
are used in paralytics.
Mm-hmm.
And normally you would see used for operations and medical things, but they're not being purchased by
Surgeons.
the doctor or surgeons or anything. There's just people. It's in like a list with like, regular things, and then there's this one. It's like, why is that thrown in there, kind of a thing.
I see Ferrari, I see Digitalis, and
Can I peruse over this to see if I see a pattern of names with those specific ingredients?
Go ahead and give investigation.
I'll if pointing it out to him and showing him what those
I will
are.
say with advantage then.
Okay, so I'm like, these are all these different types.
Oh,
of,
thank you for the advantage. That is a 24.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Yeah, 22. I can't math. 22.
These are all types of like paralytics and stuff that we'd use for surgery, but
Right.
they're not being surgeons. They're
well-
not surgeons.
There are 3 names that do continue to pop up quite regularly.
Look at these 3.
So we've got give me 1 second here. Whoop. Where's my mouse? I love that my mouse just randomly turns off.
Did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
It does it on its own.
Wow, it's fixing
So-
itself. Look at
yeah,
that.
Man, crazy. Today's technology, man. 2024, baby.
So we've got 3 names that keep showing up. There is Apolica.
Mm-hmm. Apalika.
Apolica. There is a Gideon.
Mm-hmm. And what about an Abraham? Peter?
And
Paul?
huh?
I said Peter, Paul. Sorry.
What about Marie?
I fucking can't with y'all. And a Tarina.
I mean,
It's clearly Gideon.
It's clearly Gideon. Yeah, you can't trust that guy. Yeah, these 3 names keep popping up. Hey, you happen to know the faces of the individuals if I were to show you the name, or you don't really follow that?
I mean, if they're regulars, then
Well, you've had these 3 regularly in here. You got an Apolica, a Gideon, and a Tarina. All purchasing. What'd you say, Leo? You said paralytic? Yeah, paralytics.
Sedatives,
Paralegals?
paralytics, and of the kinds, So,
paralegals. Who
I
said paralegals?
That was Shiv.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
I fucking can't.
is that like paranormal legal activity? Was a lawyer come back from the dead to, shoot, I
To
lost.
kill mockingbirds and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh
that.
my god.
Gosh, lawyers are
Negotiate
bad enough
terms
the
of
first
their
time around. Don't need
surrender.
them to come back alive.
I swear to God. That is interesting. I guess I never really thought about it, but both Gideon and Torino work at the church here in town.
Didn't you say something?
Oh, well, then they've got to be good people.
No, hold on,
obviously.
Morel. Didn't you say something about the people taking up residence in the church or something?
No, I think I thought they were somewhere in the. Yeah. Did Elder say in the mountains near Dodgestone?
Somewhere in caves near Dodgestone.
In
Didn't
caves.
Then why? So okay. So Christian needs to know.
Yes.
Why is the church coming to mind? Something was mentioned in the last session or session before that. Actually,
Nothing and nothing. Marl stopped at a church
the church here
beforehand.
in town? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
And had a discussion with the wild mother and was shown Crustus. Crocius.
Crustus, yeah.
Okay.
Crustus.
Okay.
The crusty.
Got it. That's what. Okay. That's where I was wondering. Okay. Why would
For the crusty cultists.
I mean?
Crusty crab cult.
He'll,
Are the cultists.
Solstice for you and me.
Ezra will look
That's
at
what we were doing while you were talking, by the way, Blake.
God damn it.
Ezra will look at Shepard and Kyra and say, now I know y'all don't follow the Wild Mother, but why would any religious type of people need paralytics?
Well, if you ever sat through a sermon, sometimes you need a little something, something to get you through a whole session.
Well,
I have not.
churches are often also places of healing, and though they do primarily do magical healing, with that being a bit more tense right now, they might be moving towards traditional styles of healing.
Holistic.
That is precisely what I was thinking.
It might not be a bad idea to just talk to him, I think. Right?
DM, is there any other reason that I could think of why churches would have paralytics and other things like that?
Give me a religion.
It's
check.
pretty solid.
Can
Mine
I give a
ain't
religion
working.
check as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Pretty solid reasons, honestly.
I don't know anything.
Kyra's got nothing.
19.
Shepard's got 19 though.
19.
13 to 6, baby. Got +6 on religion.
You've heard of fairly extreme forms of repentance that require
For the Wild Mother?
a fair.
Was just in that one.
Yeah, Jess was in that one.
That's for the bingo sheet. That's why I asked.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, she rolled in that one. Yeah, a fairly extreme version of repentance that not many temples employ, but every now and again you hear it crop up, of full body sensory shutdown and just only spiritual awakening. Everything, you just numb everything else. No movement, no touch, no taste, no sight, no sound, no hearing.
Couldn't you just
nothing.
do that with ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca. I mean,
Oscar, I barely knew her.
Y'all are unhinged.
Did I break you? Did I break you
A
just
little
now?
bit.
Yeah.
Stop.
I think that counts for the bingo cheat. It definitely now counts for the bingo cheat.
Woo! I got bingo diagonal.
Fucking count with you guys.
I've been waiting for Vex to not be paying attention. She just keeps being on point.
She been on it today. Damn it.
I blame the sleeplessness. It's like, nah. The lights are on, but like nobody's home, so
And yet you still have been like engaged in the entirety of everything. I'm waiting for you to be like, what?
All right,
this
Shepard.
is
Yeah,
literally
go
how
ahead
it was in my
and
meeting today.
Shepard, go ahead.
penance, shit. Yeah, fucking damn it. All right.
There's plenty of valid reason why they would actually have these things. I don't foresee that being questionable as much as the other individual by themselves.
Right.
It raises more question there than it would the other way around.
Well, all right. So I'm thinking I could either I can post up here and keep an eye out for some. What does this Gideon look like? I mean, Apollica look like? I mean, you said Gideon
Apollica?
Tarina are good. Yeah, what's Apollica look like?
Dark elf individual.
All right.
Long white hair.
Ezra's taking notes, by the way. He's like writing all this down.
Pretty typical of a dark elf then.
Quite lovely. Not really sure what she does for work.
All right, female type.
Comes in
Got
every
it.
now and again.
Is there anywhere that you know of where we could find a Pollica?
Actually, I was going to ask one more thing.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Did I happen to notice a repetition of dates that they came in as well? Like, is there a way for me to see the amount of times they came in? Like,
Would you roll an investigation again?
a 22.
That's right. Yeah, no. So pretty much the beginning of the week, every week, pretty consistently.
What day is it?
For Apollica.
What year is it?
Today would be the beginning. Actually, hold on. Let me double check because I can do that.
Yeah, you got this.
Because you guys have been pretty consistent about where you've been and whatnot. It is the 7th day today. So tomorrow would be the beginning of the week. Today is the last day of the week.
All right. Well, it looks like, and he'll close his notepad and start tucking it back in. This Pollica will probably be back by tomorrow, based on how often she comes through to purchase things. We can either post up tomorrow, or it's potential she might need something. But I don't. A dark elf. Have I seen any dark elves in town? Like ever? Like the last time we came here, were there dark elves? Or is this like an uncommon thing here?
It's a very uncommon theme here.
Okay. I mean, from what I recall, and Mariel, you probably attest to this, dark elves aren't common around these parts. So it probably wouldn't be too hard to notice being in town. How long does this potion last?
1 hour.
Fuck yeah.
Are these your regular stereotypical run-of-the-mill dark elves, like sun sensitivity and the whole 9 yards?
No. Lights, yeah, no, they don't actually have the light sensitivity issue. But they do have the darker pigmentation still.
Have you noticed any dark elves, Maro, while you've been here?
DM?
Give me a history check.
Hello, boss.
Hello, God?
Hello, God. Yeah.
Father, can you hear me?
Could I have advantage because I was basically writing everybody's name down?
Not just that, but you were also given a very good description of this dark elf woman.
This is true. I will say yes, you can have advantage on this.
Good, because I have a +0.
Yeah, this is right. That's how I felt on religion. Shit. Stop using these. That's another nat 1 for you guys if you missed the other one.
I got 2. I got 2 in 1 sentence.
It's because you're
You
using
really
your
need
online
to
dice. They
stop
hate
using
you.
them.
They hate you.
I know.
Remember,
got-
didn't
Shits
you like
and
didn't you
giggles.
yell?
Hold on.
Didn't
Hold
you
on.
yell about the monitor size and all this stuff when I told about how the algorithm worked?
Yeah. So it was me. It's fine.
So
So-
Ezra got 3 20s in a row last session. Sorry,
I got 5,
Morel.
actually.
It's
Not fine.
always,
Sorry.
it's
Sorry,
always
Maria.
me. It's always
It
me.
is.
It's usually in the middle of battle too, where Grimm gets a
Yeah.
crit on you.
Roll anything. Yeah, no, it's a 5 with advantage.
Sheesh.
Not that I remember, but to be fair, one night I was listening to the song of that thing, so
Oh, right. I didn't even think it might
Kind
have
of.
even been affecting you a little bit. Who knows?
kind of fuzzy.
Right. That seems to be the thing here. Okay. Cool. We'll keep an eye out. And excuse me, ma'am. What is the dosage on this? How long should this last me?
Should give you a good hour. There only are a couple doses in there.
All right. Okay. So like, how much should I take? Do I just breathe it in? Do I drink it?
Just a quick whiff.
All right. Whew, this is different. It smells strange in here. Not in a bad way. I'm just not used to smells.
Say, know what I mean, though.
Face though, Mr. Ezra.
What?
Goodness. Said it's
What?
kind of nice to see your face though.
And he'll start to blush. Thank you.
It has 5 more uses, just so you know.
Sweet. Okay. he'll look over at Shepard and say, "You think I should just go back and talk to?" This isn't the place for this. This isn't the place for this.
Absolutely. No, most definitely. Most definitely. In the meantime, I think I'm going to continue a conversation with Miss Fiona here.
Yeah, you go right ahead. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your help.
Oh,
Ezra's going to go to a corner and act like he's looking at stuff and just try to stop blushing.
just focus.
Yep.
Shepard, you said you wanted to talk to Fiona?
Oh, yes.
I'll be right back.
How much do the potion that's being purchased weekly here? How much does that typically run?
Oh, well, depends on the potion. Sometimes people just get raw ingredients, you know.
Fair, but according to your ledger, it specifies that they're purchasing the same thing each time. How much does that particular potion cost?
Oh, those are ingredients that they're purchasing, darling.
I see.
Yes, yes.
And how much are those?
Altogether, usually runs them about 30 gold.
Interesting. So you're talking about someone who's semi-well funded.
That would be the case, it seems, yes.
Do you have any place here in town where someone of that nature might be found?
1 second, I gotta pull the fucking map back up.
It's on the stream. I can see it.
Yeah, I can't. Probably in the northern part of the small borough, honestly.
Okay.
Just up the road a ways, nothing too far.
Where on the map are we, per se?
You guys are technically in the far left corner of Old Dodgestone.
Okay.
So, like, the little line of 3 buildings at the top there.
Yep.
Right across the street, that one.
Got it.
Right there in the corner.
And I guess the last question that I might have is, what time do you close?
Oh, it's sundown.
So, a few more hours then.
Yes, of course.
Plans for the rest of the evening?
Well, just organizing.
Here.
Yes.
Interesting. Do you need any help?
I dare say I would love
Ezra's gonna just stare him the fuck down with an insight.
Roll insight. Roll insight.
Well, the difference is there's no humility here.
Right. So you're not even trying to hide it?
No, not the slightest.
Well, I mean, so Ezra's not good with people, but I did roll an 18, so. Okay.
1 moment. I didn't think I was going to need to pull this up for this campaign. Hold on.
Ezra's just gonna walk up behind him and be like, and just give him a little pat on the back of his shoulder, like not on top where his hands, but just like a little pat on the back of his shoulder, and continue to walk past him to a different shelf.
Weren't you going back to the? Weren't you going back to the tavern?
I don't believe in traveling alone around here in these parts. They might try to arrest me, and I'm not a cop anymore. So
that's fair.
Give me 1 moment. Sorry, I've got to double check on something now. Fucking hell, you guys! Like I said, I wasn't expecting to have to.
Oh, do romance?
Yeah,
your romance partner.
All right, so you have a shot. All right, goddamn it. What is
he had to compare your religions.
Yeah, obviously.
What is your strength or dex modifier?
Oh, let's see here. Strength is +3.
Okay.
Him's got the strength.
So yeah, well, it's like, okay, are you trying to show off that you're a muscly build, or are you trying to just, be more of a lean build person? We're looking at your physique here for a minute.
Physique. All right, that's fair.
No, he's hot.
Yeah. So +3.
+3.
And then your charisma modifier.
Oh, that's not good. -1.
Your charisma's -1, and you're
as a paladin. Yeah, I know, right? I was
Yeah.
wondering the same thing.
So many questions.
This
All
is
right.
why I refer to you as Officer Clang Clang. Okay?
Yeah. For
Okay.
real. Wait, did you build this character, or were you given this character by Grimm?
Built
I have
myself.
questions. Anyway.
You might, that's fine. You can have as many questions as you please. I did that
Okay.
specifically.
Okay, fair enough.
I will need your choice, a performance or persuasion check if you are trying to flirt.
Oh yes.
Oh
The
no.
DC is 17.
Wolf. All right. Let's see here. Performance or persuasion. All
Chat,
right,
be
all
this
right.
man's wingman.
We got this. We got this, boys and girls. We got this.
Wait, don't roll
hey,
yet.
question.
I'm not rolling.
I was also going to say, no, because all I did was give you a little pat on the back. I didn't,
No.
oh, wait, I give you guidance.
There you go.
When I pat you on the back, I forgot I have that. I have that now. I'll give you guidance, and you got a D8 from Oro. I forgot I have that now. A warlock with guidance is so weird.
I got a D8 as well.
Yeah, you got a D8 and a D4.
It's
And
like,
a D6.
oh,
And a
wow.
D6.
Yo!
Chat is here for it. Let's go, Charlie and Oro.
We have been
You got
giving
4,
this
6,
man
and
so
8.
much shit for the last 2 months.
Right?
We're
He's
like,
about
you
to
know
have
what?
swag.
Let's get him laid. Watch him roll ones
Right.
across the board.
Oh, God, don't do that. So you get a 4, 6, and
Wow.
an 8.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to use the 8.
Wow.
You don't have to use the 8 and the 6, but you can.
I did. I used it all because I was really, really worried. Okay, so I got
Help
a
this
minus
man
one.
score.
I got a -1 to begin with, but I rolled a 16.
So
So it
15
puts me at
plus
15. Yeah. Then I got a 6, a 4, and a 4.
14 extra.
Yeah.
29.
25.
20. No, you had 15 plus 14.
15 plus 14. Yes, you're right.
29.
29.
And the DC was 17.
Ezra like looks at this and just goes, "Damn, I need to learn something."
I mean, look, she will more than gladly accept your help for the rest of the day if you're available.
Absolutely.
Like, there's so much residual energy going just like across the bar and
There's
everything.
so
now. It's like,
much.
do I like cops now? This feels weird. Shit.
Like Ezra does this, like, oh man, all right.
Right, like, I don't think I've
he's
seen
caught
him
off
take-
by this. Like, damn.
I don't think I've
Anyone
seen
else
him
getting a
take
little
this
tired?
armor
Yeah,
off.
I'm
So,
feeling a
like, I
little
know
warm,
that baby
yeah.
boy's probably musty under there, but like, maybe it's a good musty.
Maybe it's a good must. The
I'll,
rest
I'll-
of the room's
so-
musty anyway.
So
I
I'll
mean,
walk. I'll walk.
He's pheromone maxing, I think is what the kids call it.
I will also, because of how great this is going. Can I cast prestidigitation on him without it being noticed?
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Chat also wants to know what your go-to pickup line would be for Shep.
Oh man.
18.
Yeah, no one notices.
Hell
What
yeah.
would his go-to pickup line
So
be?
he would not stink. He would not be smelly.
The moment when Shepard's like, I'm really close with at least one of the gods, so it doesn't really matter which one you call out to.
You know what? I like that.
Oh no, Charlie, his face has already gone back to normal. That was only 10 minutes before we left.
Yeah, we made
this is
certain that,
100% sure Shepherd right here.
This is
Did,
full
didn't,
shepherd,
didn't,
yeah.
didn't want to like have me like mid transformation back whenever it was inappropriate.
So what I'm hearing is I need to use that line on a woman who has multiple gods, right?
Polytheistic.
There you go. That's I couldn't think of the word. Find me a polytheist.
My girlfriend.
Not yours. I mean in real life.
That was smooth.
That was smooth. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna hold that for.
Listen, that vicious
My wit-
mockery
find me
also
a
kind of
witchy
helps
chick.
with like my on-the-fly flirting skills too.
I don't have.
I'll be
flirting
honest, I'm a
skills as
little hot
person.
after that
Hey,
one.
we want to get back. Let's get back to game, guys. We tangent so
yes,
hard
sorry,
on our
sorry,
horniness.
sorry,
We're all
sorry.
way
Give
too
me a
horny
second,
in
I'll
chat.
let y'all chill the fuck out. Here's my
Way
tail.
too horny in
But,
chat.
like,
We need a bonk option. Just dunk.
where's Cyber's bonk emote?
We
Can
need
we,
a bonk.
can we bonk to a break so I could?
Hydrate.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick break.
That's a good
actually.
call. Yeah,
Well,
hydrate,
Shepherd-
and then we'll
Hydrate, you
Rest
thirsty
hydrate
it
bitches.
off.
We'll be back. You want to do what? You want a 5 or 10er?
I'm fine with a 5. What do you guys need?
I need to walk
10.
Ella
You
real
got 10.
quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta walk Ella.
All right, we'll do a 10er. So we'll be back at 35-minute mark, guys. See you soon.
All right.
Yeah.
yee.
What's up, guys?
So anyway, like I was saying,
I swear.
Back shots. I'm kidding.
What? Goddamn. All right. So, how long y'all hang out in the
Hydrate.
apothecary? Or do you guys just leave Shepard?
Man, you let the man work his magic.
Ezra's gonna leave Shepard.
We
I
got a
see
man
what's
at
going on
post.
here. I see what's going on here. I read the room for once, and
Wow.
wow.
You get your
And-
mask taken off, and all of a sudden you can see what's under your nose.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I fucking sorry, I read chat. It got me.
That was amazing.
I read Sunfire's chat. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna kind of try to be like, hey, y'all, we should probably leave them be. Plus, I want to smell the fresh air.
Want to smell what the rock is cooking.
hey,
Bitch, sorry.
Rock cooking bitch. Heard.
That's what it smells like. Heard. Don't hit me with that chef talk. Cooking bitch. Heard.
All right. So y'all head back out. Let
Wait,
Shepard.
Leo, did you want to buy anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Oh, you did buy my vial. Thank you.
Ezra, the fresh spring air hits you. That smell of fresh rain and mud. It's very nice. It's very refreshing.
Hold on. I need to roll for something.
Oh, also that smell of cedar, because you are in a mountain town technically.
That fresh mountain
Yeah.
air after even during the rain. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ezra's gonna just stop for a minute and go like this, and then just wipe a tear from his eye, because he hasn't smelled anything like this since he was 9.
Yeah.
Or no, 14 is when it happened. I was 14 when that happened. Never mind. But still,
it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. And just kind of stand there. What? So where are we going?
We all
Well,
going?
I'm thinking if we can't find Apollica, because yeah, let's.
I mean, we
I'm
could ask
curious
around
to see
for a
what
dark
what
elf.
she does. See if we can get some information on what they do.
You think? I mean, I did tell her to get some rest. I was gonna say, you think maybe the barkeep might know something.
I think you should ask her. I think that's
Yeah.
a very good idea. Ezra,
All
I
right.
think.
Actually, yeah, I'm with the Morel on this one. You should definitely go ask her.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
No, you've got this.
Oh yeah, I think we'll go to the check out the church maybe.
We want to split the party.
Well, I mean we're already fairly split.
Yeah, and
It's
you
safe
know,
now with the the giant thing being.
Why
I mean,
would
I
we
don't- I
all?
don't- I
You
don't
shouldn't
wanna-
crowd her room. You should
I don't
just
wanna
go
wake
ask
her.
Try to rest. I think having one person.
Hold on. I gotta roll another thing just to see if I even. Nope, that one. Never mind. So Ezra has no idea to even think to read you guys. He thinks you're being genuine. I wasn't even rolling inside. I was like, do I want to be suspicious? No. I mean, I guess.
Shiv, you're muted.
Huh? Oh, Shiv, you're muted.
Oh, everybody.
That's why I'm sitting here just vibing, like,
Oh.
don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
All right. I mean, so y'all here. Do you need my notes?
No,
Yeah,
meet
let's
us-
take a minute to see what you got, and we'll meet up in about 6 hours.
That's
Alright.
a long time for him to be alone with.
Just nudges,
I'm sure it'd be-
nudges
Oh,
Morel a
Oh,
little
sorry,
bit.
I'm
sorry.
sure it'll be all right. So all right. So here, and I'll show like the names. It's got like all 3 names. It's got Apotheca and Gideon. I'm actually looking at my notes, and Tarina. He circled Gideon and Tarina and put church next to their name, and then Apollica. I said Apotheca. Apollica. He has like the description. The dark elf.
Apocalyptica.
Good music. Dark elf, white hair, quite lovely woman. That's what he wrote down because that's what he was given. And then he also wrote down the specific. Sorry, I'm messing my own screen up here. He wrote down the specific ingredients that were purchased,
Mhm.
so that for questioning purposes, you can be like, "You got these." That's how he writes his notes, and he'll be like, "You can just take the sheet. I got the information I need. I'm just going to ask about Apollica."
All right, sounds good.
All right, and he'll rip that sheet out and hand it to Leo.
All right.
With your, I just noticed your spelling, Leonardo.
If that is your real name.
All right. I mean, is there anything else we need before we split up? Also, yeah, actually, Charlie, that's a good question. Do I have allergies?
That would suck.
It's springtime.
You finally get to smell the fresh
You know, honestly,
air.
I feel like I would be well. I mean, okay, I was 14 when that happened, but
I don't
was I
know.
14?
My
I was, no, I
God,
was
the
actually wait,
realization
hold on.
that
I
rolled
was
across
14.
Grimm's
I was
face.
14 when Philip lost his leg. How long between that and the freaking plague? That was I may have been like 17.
Either way, you
So
get new
considering you
allergies
haven't
every
had enough
7 years.
enough
roll a
time to
medicine check.
really get
Oh, fair enough.
I would
antibiotics
say
in your
make
system
a
due to the
con
mask.
A con save? Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's a really good point because yeah, if every 7 years you get new allergies, then yeah. All right, con save. It's straight roll, baby. Let's go.
Well, that's if you're
8.
that's
Roll
if
for-
you're exposed to it. You have a mask on the whole time.
I haven't been exposed to shit in the last
You hadn't been exposed to anything.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that you might not even have allergies in that sense,
Or in the like.
Or I'm
reverse of
allergic
it,
to
you're allergic to
everything.
everything.
or you're
Kinda-
allergic to everything.
Cause like not being exposed to stuff, right?
Roll for pollen.
I will say just because it's raining actively right now, like
Okay.
it's not like I said, it's not
Yeah.
a heavy rain. It's just that
Misting.
light misting
Mhm.
rain.
I'm pretty
You
much
you don't have any reactions right now.
Cool.
So there's
and it's
no way
raining,
of
so the
knowing.
breathing isn't weird.
Yeah, there's not really any way of you knowing.
Okay, cool, awesome. I mean, I wouldn't know. All right, Well, all right. I'll see y'all later, I guess. Where do you
Yeah,
want to
go-
meet
you
up?
go-
Where do
you
you
go
want to
do
meet
your
up?
thing
Where do
and
you
we'll-
want to meet up? You just want to meet back at the tavern, or?
I think if everyone's all right with that, that sounds like the best place that we could probably meet. What do y'all think?
Tavern.
Tavern
Alright.
sounds nice.
And you said about 6 hours.
Yeah, that should give everybody enough time to do the thing they need to do.
Mhm.
right, yep.
Yep. All the things that need doing. Mhm.
You're acting.
Mhm.
Did you ever get over that stuff from the Feywild, Miss Kyra? You're acting real strange.
Oh, sometimes it does seem like I've got but it's fine. Everything's good. Anyways, Mara, let's.
I
go
got a
to-
17 on my insight.
What were you doing in the Feywild?
Oh, just when we were gone during the.
Oh, did you not know that's where we got stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, she woke up all loopy.
You were
It's
doing drugs in the
fine.
Feywild?
It seemed like she was doing drugs.
Not
I'll
on
tell you that.
purpose.
But I don't think she was
Oh,
actually
come on,
doing
you
drugs.
can't tell me you ain't never been out into
Get it out.
a
Get
new
it
place
out.
Yeah.
without-
Bring any Feywild drugs back.
Actually, in case in point, I did.
Oh my god.
All right,
Remember
y'all.
some of the drugs that we had from the house in the what place? Do you still have some of that?
Oh my god, I do have the house drugs.
I've got
got
one thing
Bay
of it
drug.
still. I've got just like one of it, but yeah.
All right, Chins. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and
Y'all got that Sylvan meth.
might go wake her up.
I got
guess.
cocaine.
Ezra's gonna just go ahead and start walking that way.
Leo, we could start a business.
So
I don't think
heard
that's the
you
kind of
say
business we
that,
wanna be
Leo,
doing, my
but
rep.
Whatever it is you just shouted didn't actually come through.
Oh, he
I
said
know,
I'm
that
doing
was
cocaine.
intentional.
He yelled, I'm doing cocaine.
Oh, I heard it.
I heard it.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh my god.
It came through.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna go to jail.
All right, cool. Where y'all? So y'all going to the church? Go to church. Go get blessed.
We're gonna go to church.
On the tail end of that.
Yeah, you need to
Take
go to
me
church
to
now.
church.
All right. So, who's all going to the church?
Me.
All right, we got Kyra. I'm assuming that means
I've
Shepherd.
been singing it all day.
Shepherds.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, we're
Swoop.
leaving Shepherd the apothecary. He's
Yeah.
Shepherd
sticking
is
around.
also going
So-
to church.
I swear.
He's worshiping at the shrine of her life,
Shepherd
bro.
is taking somebody to church.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's worshiping at the shrine of her life. Let me tell you.
Yes. Yes.
The holiest place you can be is down on your knees. I mean, come on.
I swear.
The holiest place Shepherd's about to be is in somebody's
Stop it.
Anyway.
Too far. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
Is it?
Hi, Christian.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
All right. So Morel.
Forgive me, Father. I'm about to sin.
Wait.
Yeah, Shepherd's gonna make her see God, whoever that is for you.
Whichever one.
Shepherd is about to make this poor woman see a
Anyway.
biblical angel.
So okay, who's heading to the temple? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Shiv,
Got
Leo, Kyra, and I'm assuming because Kyra Morel.
Morel, so you're going to the temple as well.
Sure.
Wait,
I guess.
You don't want to babysit Ezra? Cedric's not here. No, anyway.
Wait, where's Cyrodiil Cyrodiil through all this?
Cyridar's just
Cyrdar's doing
right
Cyrdar
behind.
things. Oh, I thought I figured
Cyrdar-
Cyrdar
I
was
thought
off
you
doing
called
Cyrdar
him
things.
Citadel for a second. I was like, damn, he's the size of a fucking castle now.
He's the size of a full thoroughbred Clydesdale. Like this, he's a big fucking dragon.
Big boy, but he's still baby.
Also, what did you say Ezra was doing?
Going to the tavern.
Going back to the hunter's quarry.
Realizing how many people are actively going to the church. She was gonna kind of look up and be like, you know what? Never mind. I've had a long day. We're gonna go get a drink.
Oh, wait. Actually, do you mind if I go to your church with you?
We can praise heals to Jesus.
Absolutely. Let's go. I follow shit.
I fucking can't. All right.
I guess Kyra's
I
that
love how
to
you
go to
guys. I
church?
love how you guys are like pushing that Ezra's trying to go get laid when he's totally not.
Right.
We're not pushing the Ezra trying to get laid.
Ezra's just smitten.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're
all right,
asexual,
so
not aromantic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we
Gotta keep love
we
alive.
find ourselves at
This man
the-
would fall in love with a doorknob if it turned him on right.
He's not a Marine.
Christ.
Broke him. Let's go. That's 2 in 1 session, baby. Let's get
another
it.
one.
Got him.
Fucking with you guys.
Damn it!
At the church building. Kyra and Leo, and I guess that's it now. You guys find yourselves at the church here in Dodgestone. It's smaller than the furnace by a lot, but it's definitely still bigger than the one in Painted View. I'm assuming you guys go in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take a moment to just admire the architecture.
It's quite lovely, actually. It's beautiful stonework.
Is this a temple of the Wild Mother?
So this is a small town temple. It's actually just got a statue for all the old god pantheon.
Got
as
you.
long as there is a priest or priestess or acolyte, someone there to represent that deity.
So it's a polytheistic church.
Yes, yes. So as
Wonderful.
long
Okay.
as there,
Yeah.
as long as there is someone who is a preacher of that deity, their
Sure.
statue is in the temple.
Just like the one we have at Painted View.
Yes, yes, yes.
Leo's gonna take off his usual duster and put on actually a slightly fancier looking coat. Just, well, we gotta go to church. We at least better look the part.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You know, come just as you are and all of that.
Well, shucks, thanks.
So you guys make your way inside. You do notice that there are 5 statues here. There is a here actually. Woo! I'll put them in the Discord so everyone else gets to see the statues. I know that my players got to see them, but not everyone else has gotten to see them. So let's go ahead and get those up in here for everybody. If I could figure out where I fucking put them. There we go.
Gonna dig through my disguise kit real quick and pull out a tiny
Hydrate.
thing of charcoal and just
Hydrate or dihydrate?
draw on a really curly mustache.
Vex,
All
when
right.
you look at chat.
So the first statue that stands out to you, because it is front and center, at the very back, is the statue of the Grain Keeper, the god Tarak.
It was just the last little bit with Mel. That's all I was saying.
I'm sitting here looking at trying to figure out what the damn emojis are. I was like,
Thirst.
okay, cute.
Thirst. Mainly just saying, of course, Mel shows up when things get horny.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to get the statues up. But yeah, so we got the Grain Keeper, Tarak, god of agriculture and farming and ranching and all that fun stuff, animal husbandry.
Animal husbandry.
Yeah, you heard me.
All right.
That's what it's called. So anyway, I started blasting. I had to fill the silence, man. I got weird.
We got the Wild Mother, Fonra, goddess of nature. Sorry, I'm working on getting these up here, I promise.
The other one that what's-her-face was worshiping? Or had a necklace of?
That's the first two.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit, you threw me off my fucking system. Where was I? Crap.
Fonra,
Crap.
Wild Mother, goddess of nature.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Got...
Hello. The Grain Keeper does have Disney hair.
Right.
I'm not looking at the Discord. Let me go back in there.
Tarak.
Yeah, he
Tarak.
does.
Tarak.
He's
The
definitely getting
Tarak
called.
chant
He's
of
definitely getting
strength.
called Tarek. I'm definitely calling him
Truly,
Tarek because his
truly,
outrageous.
Thank you.
What?
That's why I said it. Thank you so much. It's just a joke for Gibbs. He's the only one I know I can make League of Legends jokes with. His abs, truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous. We have the title queen, Corin, goddess of the sea and of the tide.
Interesting.
Where is her picture? Here we go. We have Aerie, the song maiden.
I know.
Mashed potatoes.
Good. Mashed potatoes.
Ooh. You say song maiden?
The song maiden, yep.
A lot of fruit for a song maiden.
So she's the goddess of art and music and wine and festivities.
Gotcha.
She is affectionately known as the Muse.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the fruit's more for the wine aspect.
Ezra was 18 when he got his mask. There we go. Found it.
Gotcha.
Found the backstory.
There's a lot of smashable gods in this chat. My God.
Mhm.
So it's
Smashable
a Greek
people in this world.
pantheon, is what I'm hearing.
And the
Would
last...
it really be D&D if people weren't just randomly hot? We make hot villains. We make hot NPCs.
That's processing the trauma though, right?
Certainly.
Everybody looks really hot when you're like, it could be worse.
And then finally we have the Judge King, Edagor,
See?
god of law and protection.
Vex, did you grow up where I grew up?
Mash.
In a state of denial, probably.
In a state of denial.
That was good.
No, all right. So yeah, those are the gods that are represented here in this temple. Those are the 5. Yeah, if you didn't see, I don't know if you saw or not. We have the Grain Keeper, Tarak. We have the Wild Mother, Fonra. We have the Title Queen, Corin. The Song Maiden, Aerie. And the Judge King, Edagor.
A judge, king, and god all at once.
Kyra's gonna go in and try and find who's in charge of running this church, maintaining it.
It would be whoever is to the front and center deity, which would be for Tarak. They would have been the first here to establish the building, and so they would be the one kind of you're the overseer, you were here first.
Mm.
You do realize, for that very reason, the interior of this temple is decorated very much like a storehouse. There's a lot of barrels and casks, and it looks like if there is an emergency, this place does hold a lot of preserved food in case anything were to befall the city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's in high demand at the moment with all of
I'm gonna take a double look through all of the ingredients, and I was wondering if I could potentially see if there's a secondary use for some of those ingredients, like they may, as their primary, be paralytic or amnesiac, or if maybe as a secondary they have like I don't know, not antiseptic, or yeah, antiseptic or something of that nature.
Are you just being open about investigating and stuff? Are you are you not trying to hide it or anything, or?
No, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just flipping through the notes, wide out in the open. This is just book, just.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation then.
Okay. Oh, balls.
And if you're looking for whoever's in charge, then you can also make an investigation to search for the person in charge.
That's a 13 for that investigation.
13. For the most part, it looks like it's a lot of barley, wheat, quite a few potatoes.
I think he said he's looking through the list on the notes that he
the
was
list
given.
of
Not the-
chemical-
not
He's
the stuff
comparing. He's
there.
comparing what's there to the notes I gave him.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and so like you're not really seeing what's on your list. You're just noticing a lot of food.
Okay.
Anything can be food if you try hard enough.
Stop.
Crayons.
Kyra.
17.
17. All right. It takes you a minute, but you do track down the individual, a dark-haired gentleman with green eyes. What? Fucking roll your eyes at me. Dark-haired gentleman with green eyes, who's very much trying to direct people and be like, we need this stored over here. Make sure that you're rotating. If there's anything that looks like it's not going to be usable soon, send it off to the dispensary to be given to those in need. If any of the shops want to purchase it at a discount price, that's fine. We could use the money. He's just like divvying out as much as possible. He looks stressed, but you do see him. So.
Okay. I will make my way over.
Downtown walking.
Make him away.
Go fuck yourself.
And I'll try and wait for an opportune moment where he's not like in the middle of a sentence, but yes, try and speak with him.
Kyra, give me a stealth check really quick, because he is very much not paying attention.
Oh gosh.
I just want to see how startled he is. Okay,
Remember, those
so
are
he
dis-
notices you approach, and he's like,
Let's say you
"Oh, no,
remember those
there's
are
one
at
moment."
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes, one moment. Hold on, I apologize. Just give me a sec. And he's delegating a little more, and then he turns his attention. Right, you're a tall woman.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
Pleasure to meet you. Is there something I could do for you today? You are a priestess.
You
I'm
are
so
quite
sorry.
observant. Oh my goodness.
You notice the stress is just very much worn on him right now. He's like, I'm so sorry. How can I help you today, ma'am?
My colleague, and I'll look and see where the heck Leo went.
Leo's just off in the temple somewhere, taking down notes like, yeah, all right, that's potatoes. I guess that's okay.
Well, I guess just me now. We had some questions. Oh gosh, I had a list. Where the hell who has the list?
Leo
Hi.
has the
That would be
list.
Leo.
Leo has the list. I gave it to him.
Oh my god.
And I'm off searching crates and barrels.
Okay. We. Fuck, this isn't going to be nearly as effective of a conversation without the list of ingredients that we were asking about. But we noticed that the church does take fucking Jesus.
Fucking Jesus. Who the
Oh
fuck
my
is Jesus?
God.
What God do you worship?
Arteu, thank you very much, which I noticed you do not have a shrine for.
I have not seen. Oh my goodness, I could absolutely use. Are you coming to town? Are you moving in? Well, I could use a priestess of Arteo here. That would be fantastic.
All right, that is not the business of the day. Thank you very much.
All
But
right, sorry.
sorry. Um,
Do you know medicine much? Never mind. Sorry, you're talking.
Leo, would you come over here, please? I think we need that list.
You hear clattering and thumping, and suddenly
We were
Barrel tips over.
limps over. Son of a bitch!
We
Why'd
were
you stack
hoping
those crates so
to-
damn high? That hurt.
we were hoping to inquire about certain ingredients that the church or members of the church had bought.
We've been purchasing quite a few things, trying to.
Yes. And it's my understanding that the church does buy and keep stock of medicinal and other various alchemical ingredients.
It's been difficult with and you'll see him look around to make sure that there's only not a certain type of person in the building at the moment, as he says, them damn spell guards are making it real hard to fix the people that are coming in. Sorry, I apologize. That wasn't very. He'll grab his amulet. He's like, I shouldn't be speaking of such, but
I understand. While it is our jobs as priests and priestesses to not judge and to be accepting of all, it can be rather difficult when those we are trying to give grace to are the ones causing the turmoil in people.
it has been a test of patience, I will say. That being
Yes.
said, I have had to revert to some less than optimal methods of helping some of these refugees coming down from the mountain pass.
Oh, that is unfortunate to hear.
You wouldn't.
Pardon me for just a moment, Kyra, but do you know a Gideon?
That would be me, sir.
Gideon, right.
I will be putting his picture also in the Discord now.
So you're Gideon, all right?
Yes, yes,
As
sir.
my
Is that
colleague
all?
stated.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
No, please continue. I'd just like to hear what you have to say.
So, sorry. Gideon Fields at your service.
Ah, yes. Valentinez Alcalinella, Leonardo Talent,
He's hot too, Jesus.
Deutz of Kaiser the Third.
Huzzah! You hear in the distance. Kidding.
Your ears get
Kaiser,
numb a
hold
little
on.
bit.
Kaiser, as in like,
Dr. Kaiser, yes.
is that you?
That's my pa.
Your pa? All right. Sorry, I was very confused for a moment. I could have. I no mean to judge. You just seem a little young. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
well.
happen to know medicine by chance, would you?
I know my fair share.
Could I maybe beg for some assistance? I'm willing to pay. I'm a little short-handed.
We are.
I'm not sure. Sorry, Kyra, go ahead.
I'm happy to help. I don't know if you're happy to help.
I'm not necessarily sure today's the best of times to do that.
Mhm.
But you give me a little time, figure out what's going on with this.
It just literally, other side of the door right here. It's because you guys are in the main chapel area still. You haven't actually seen the rest of the building. But he says, I do need to.
Have you triaged your patients recently?
That's where I'm headed right now.
Well, we can walk and talk. Leo, where was that list?
List?
Screen. Oh my god.
Got yourself a little book. All right, sure. Walk and talk.
Walk and talk.
And he'll go through this door, and you'll see there are beds, easily 15 to 20 beds on each side. They are all full. There are people sitting on the floor. It's weird that you didn't hear them. But Leo, I will say, actually, what is your passive perception?
Not great. 10.
10. Kyra, what's your passive perception?
I think it's just like 12.
It's not a high DC.
Oh, yeah.
12. Yeah, all right.
He's a smart boy, not
No, and
very
that's fair.
perceptive.
There is some kind of arcane rune etched at the top of the door. You're not sure what it is, but you do notice that there is something. As he opens the door, the noise does pour through. There is a lot of sounds of pain, agony, and whatnot. As there are people here who look like they have walked through a war zone to get here.
Quick thing. Are there other priests and priestesses in this chamber?
In this chamber, you do see there are quite a few other people
Alright.
running around.
So while we're in here, I'd like to just, if I can, see if I can notice any of, sorry, Ezra, did you mention to us the symbols to be looking for and searching for these cultists?
Nope, because I don't know the symbols to be looking for.
All right.
We're looking for Crostus, I believe, but
I don't know her symbol. I just know that it's the Lion
Kyra,
Mother.
you know the.
Oh, yeah,
so
I've
you
got-
can make
I'm
a religion
religious.
check
Okay.
if you would like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the symbols of her would look like at all, but I just know her name.
I was perusing the shelves like a kid in a candy store. I was not paying attention at all to what anybody was saying in the apothecary.
30-20 for religion.
All right. You know that her symbol is a skull inside of a vial.
All right. So yeah, I want to kind of look around, more specifically at the people to see if maybe they have that sort of a symbol, but also just maybe if there are any spots around the area that maybe have like a hidden symbol, for us to investigate.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
All right. Damn it.
Leo, you doing anything with these people?
Cast guidance on myself.
Can you cast guidance on yourself? I think you can, can't you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says at target, and target can be yourself.
Or it can be yourself, yeah, so.
Sorry, just saw Shiv's comment in. Just Leo's like, damn it. All right, let's get to work. Just gonna start with triage. Just gonna start going from patient to patient. Patient who's got some of the worst, and trying to make the decision there of who's gonna work with first and who's gonna leave. So,
You do notice there are quite a few people in pretty bad shape. I will say go ahead and make a medicine check. I'm not going to get into too much detail because I don't want it to.
get heavy.
Yeah.
Roll the 13.
Just
Roll
settled
the-
on this
roll the 13.
lawsuit. Fuck you, Debbie.
Nothing that you can really see. Nothing that stands out to you. You do notice, other, religious amulets and some with rings and some with, tattoos even, but nothing of the Mother of Lies.
21 for medicine.
21. Right off the bat, you see there are at least 3 or 4 people that
Too far gone.
they're not going to make it.
Yeah,
They're still hanging on, but there's nothing with just medicine shy of magic that you can do that is going to help them. And
I'll pull Gideon aside. Now look, you make sure that those people they feel comfortable. They're not long for this world. Just make
that
sure.
bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid there's not much I can do at the moment without magical intervention.
Right.
Make sure they're comfortable and just make it as easy as you can. On to the next one.
Right.
Sorry. Can I try and just like, I don't want to fuck this up.
The mood in the room is already heavy. You are in a essentially emergency
Yeah,
medical center.
I'm trying to think, like, figure out like how stealthy I can be and maybe just like spare the dying some of these people. But like,
Sleight
I
of
don't
hand.
know if I want to. I don't know if I want to.
Flash of genius.
Sleight of hand.
Take a flash of genius. +4 to that.
+4. Oh, like D4 or
Just a 4.
Just a 4. Just straight up +4.
Okay, all right. Sleight of hand.
When the party has 2 artificers.
Oh, man.
Right.
15.
15.
Just want to try to like, just really, really quietly, because it's verbal and somatic, so just kind of like really subtly do the symbol and whisper.
One. All right.
As I go around.
You approach a young teenage individual um, with a rather large chest wound, and just very gently just touch them, and you, as the wound kind of doesn't fully heal because it's just spare the dying, but it
Yeah, it's just meant to stabilize them. Like, I don't want to do anything that's gonna be like, oh, this person is obviously unnaturally healed, right?
right. But
I
you
want it
do
just
realize that they've got a little more fight in them, and so and it looks up at you, just those like kind of just like what just happened, kind of that look in their eyes.
um. Oh, hi. Are you feeling all right?
Hurts.
Yes, we will see if we can get you something for the pain. In the meantime, would you like a prayer? I can sit with you for a moment.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll just take like a really brief moment to just sit with him
Mm-hmm.
and say a prayer to help him feel better.
Gideon, what happened to these people?
I mean, they're coming from the north. They were passing through the mountains. This is what they were like when they got to us. Just north of the mountain range is the conflicts. So,
Mm-hmm.
I just take Discord. I'm sorry.
it's it's not great up there. I don't know what's going on. We've had people coming down looking like this, people going up with the army, some because they chose to, some because they were, well, for lack of better words, voluntold.
Really quick, is Painted View further north, like, than
No.
Dodgestone?
Painted View
Is
and
it the-
Dodgestone are pretty
another thing?
parallel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Painted View is pretty close to the fighting and stuff too. So it's
A day's through the mountains.
I mean, I guess it's kind of close to the fighting, but at the same time, like, there's really not much north of it.
Yeah.
It's mountains.
yeah.
Right. I give
No,
enough
you're
time.
fine. You're fine.
Give enough time. I could maybe make a poultice or something for some of these people that we'll do what we can.
I can open the medicine closet if you need anything that can help.
Give me some time, and I'll see what I can make.
I've got very limited knowledge on old world medicine. I'm not a
I'll show you a
scientific
few
man.
tricks. I'll teach you a few things. Here, let's go.
I can
So I'll
help
just grab him
too.
by the wrist and.
Not all of my medical knowledge is from the divines. I have quite a bit, just from working on the ranch.
I appreciate it. Um, like I said, walk and talk. What was it y'all were looking for?
Now we got a couple of paralytics and a few other things here and there, but judging at the condition of some of these folks here, I could see why one would need this. As such.
Yeah, I've been having to go and collect every once in a while. Our stock
Hydrate.
drying up.
Yeah, much like your mouth. Hydrate.
I'm empty.
Wait, drying up. Like faster than it should, or?
Yeah, much faster than it should. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure I'm administering the right amount. And I've got the others here. Just motioning to the other priests and priestesses that they should also know how to administer the correct dosage. I don't know. It's just not all here.
Do you keep a ledger of these things?
Yeah, I've been.
Let's
I
take
got,
a look at your ledger and let's take a look at your cabinet.
Who has access to all of your medicines?
just any of the higher priests or priestesses.
Do you keep it locked up or just?
Yeah. We got lock and key.
All right. How many keys are there?
There are 5 keys total.
5. Oh, all right.
Well, like I said, one for each of the higher ups.
All right. Can we get a list of those names, please?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Thank you, Leah. Would you jot this down, sweetheart?
Yeah.
He'll give you the list. You do notice that Tarina is also on that list.
Understood. Here, let's go to the cabinet. I'm going to teach you how to make a few things here, and that should help you out and going a long ways.
Greatly appreciate it.
I'm going to do my best to teach him how to make potion of cure light wounds, if possible.
All right. I would say give me just a Just medicine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think medicine would be the best one here.
I'll work on making some poultices just for keeping.
Would I be able to use that with my proficiency?
I would say yes.
Okay, sure.
For
So
this.
15 on that.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, you managed to show him how to make a couple different methods for making healing potions.
These should work pretty effectively.
I appreciate it greatly.
Should also help with your stores too, because it looks like you were using an inefficient amount of this type of. He pulls off spirits and whatnot. Yeah, this was an inefficient use of this stuff, so make sure you use that sparingly.
With you working directly with him, Leo, he does open up the medicine cabinet, and you can actively see what they have in there, the different herbs and tonics and things at their disposal. So if you want to make a quick passing perception check, to see if they've got what you're looking for.
13.
13. You do notice the herb in question. You do notice it's already not a lot there. Arguably, for what you saw in the ledger at the apothecaries, at the Black and Raven, and what's here, there should be more, especially if Tarina also works at the temple.
Okay. Who's had access to this all day?
I mean, just those with the keys.
I see. Thank you very much, Gideon.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for your help. Hoping that can relieve some of the pain for some of these folk. I don't deserve this.
Not exactly.
Nothing in Shiv. What are you guys doing right now?
They're walking with me.
You guys would have made it to the tavern at this point.
They were
Clink.
coming to the tavern.
Clink.
Wait. So I had locked up behind
Okay.
us. So how did we get in?
That's a great question. And y'all
That's
got
an excellent question.
Well, did she give the key to you to lock up with?
No, but I'm the one that fixed the door, and I happen to have thieves' tools.
Excellent.
I mean, it's not. I look at you. It's not really breaking in if you built the door.
If I'm the one that fixed it, great.
Also,
Yeah.
how long's it been since I had a whiff? Of
whiff of what?
The potion.
Oh.
Fucking smelling salts. I don't know.
That's what we're gonna call it now. A whiff.
A whiff, right?
Oof.
I will say it's starting to wear off at this point. You're starting to get all dry and raspy.
Oh, you got that, Shiv?
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on.
Like,
I'm
it's not
gonna
even like we're
use a
trying
use
to
of
be
it.
sneaky. It's literally just like, pop.
I'm gonna use a use of it so I can keep my mask off.
All right, you got another hour.
Sweet. Oh! What we got here? What we
20,
got
that's
here?
a 25.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's fucking go.
Shiv,
I
you're
guess.
I put this lock in. I know how it works. Goodness.
I'm
Yeah, you guys
assuming
did know, bro.
she's still asleep.
I will say, it's been enough time that you guys get inside, you close the door, lock it up again, and then you just hear from upstairs, "Someone down there?"
Oh yeah, it's just us. The compliance.
Oh, y'all locked the door. Scared the devil out of me.
We got our way back in. It's locked.
Checking the lock to make sure it works.
It does. With that roll, yeah, the lock. Fine.
I know. Merle's just being like,
We're just making sure
Helping.
that we've installed your shrink's home security system.
yeah.
Get out. Go home. Done.
That was so good.
I hate you for how good that was. Is the door made of mahogany?
Mahogany.
That is mahogany.
Only crafted with the finest of wood. It's not shepherd's, but
there's an upstairs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ezra's just gonna go up the first little bit of the stairs and poke his head around the corner. You mind if we help
She
ourselves?
is starting to come down at that point. She's like, "Oh,
Oh, hi.
God,
Hi.
sorry."
It's all right. I was just gonna ask you mind if we helped ourselves. I didn't.
Just nothing from the very top, please. I do still need to pay for shit.
Yeah, that's right. All right. And Ezra will go down and walk towards the class that he sees now,
Just look at the window, yeah.
and like get a closer look. Do I notice the plaque?
Passive investigation.
16.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, no, you see
investigation.
it. Yeah, passive investigation.
Oh wait, hold on. I mean it's +6, so yeah, 16.
So yeah, no, you see it.
I'll read it. Do I recognize the handwriting at all? I don't know if I've ever seen his handwriting, but I've seen his
I don't think
carving
you've
work.
ever seen his handwriting.
I've seen his
so
carving
yeah.
work for Artea though.
I will say in this case you're not sure, but you have a pretty good idea.
Oh God! All right. And he's just gonna like turn his back and lean against it to kind of hide it, but like also kind of like leaning. He's not intentionally leaning back to like gain attention to the same glass as much as hide the plaque.
I don't know what I'm betting, but I look at Shiv and I put down 1 gold and I put it in the center of the table.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we betting on?
There it is. There it
There it
is.
is.
I needed
There it
Well,
is,
because I was
chat.
literally
There
just
it
getting ready
is,
to type
chat.
in the chat, be like, "Hey,
I
my
gave
raid
them-
recommendation just ended."
I was saying Morel doesn't know what she's betting on, but she looks over at Ezra and then she looks at Shiv and she just put 1 gold in the center of the table.
Are we betting against me and Ezra
No.
for some? Huh?
Shiv. And I just like,
Hey, DM.
Yo,
With my passive perception of 16, do I hear and see all this?
you guys trying to be stealthy at all?
I'm trying to be quiet.
yeah.
Give me a stealth roll then.
Oh.
Because I say passive because I'm like looking at the stairs, not
Right.
actively trying to listen to them.
Hold up. I'm rolling dice.
I'm not quiet.
I'm not either.
So you don't see it because you're looking at the stairs, but you do hear the conversation happening.
I rolled a nat 1 for a total of 4.
I rolled it.
Where you guys?
I rolled a 2 for a total of 4.
Nice.
Ezra just goes, all right now. Please stop.
Please stop.
As you notice, he's getting a little red, like just a little. Please stop.
I need to fucking. All right, hold
Oh
on.
no.
You know, maybe we should do this to him more often. It brings out the pale in his skin.
I know. I never saw somebody turn such a bright shade of red before.
All right, enough.
No, it's really great. You got this, paper bag champ.
Ezra,
Yeah,
I will say in this situation because you are a lean, adorable boy. What is your Dex modifier and what is your
+3.
Charisma modifier?
+3 and +2.
So
Hot
plus
dang.
5 total.
Yep.
So that being said, because of what I rolled, you. Oh my gosh, the DC is 15.
Oh, I need to roll that.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me a roll
Is that just a flat roll
with-
or a +5?
with your choice of persuasion or performance. Or if you're trying to hide that you're getting flustered, I will also accept deception.
They're all the same.
Deception's at a disadvantage because now he's also got to hide sweaty palms.
No, they're all the same,
Maskless.
and that's for a 13.
13.
Yep.
Hold
Hey,
on.
hey,
No,
this is canon. This is
This
canon
is
for
canon.
Ezra. You don't
I
even
know.
know. This
I
is
keep
straight
forgetting.
up canon for Ezra.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting to be like, "Hey, Flash of Genius," for being like, "You got this, champ." Like,
This
Not
is.
too late. The DM hasn't said anything.
I haven't said anything yet, so
you got this, buddy. I believe in you. There's your +5.
All right. So then that would put me at an 18.
okay. So then, yeah.
Will that work in this scenario?
I will say in this scenario, this is more of a. She's gonna notice you're getting flustered, and there's gonna be a slight pinkening to her expression as well, and just like that,
Pinkening.
yeah, a little pink on the bridge
The
of the.
pinkening. It's
the-
happening.
The
Pink.
great pink thing, you get the fuck out. Oh, and yeah, just that like that smile, like,
Vex, you got a D12.
Yeah.
all right, maybe we can grab the top shelf shit. All right, she's gonna start walking downstairs.
Oh.
What just happened?
I like her.
I don't know.
I
what
just like
happened.
watching Ezra get flustered.
Will you stop?
It's real
Oh.
cute.
Stop! He's like fanning his face. Stop!
It's helping.
Oh my god, this is exactly how I felt. It's great.
As she walks past you, Ezra, she is just gonna say like, "I do like your smile, though."
Thank you kindly.
And with that, I am going to jump back.
Thanks, he just got it.
He just got it. I'm gonna jump back to Kyra and Leo. Y'all are ridiculous. As you guys are assisting and everything, you hear some commotion out in the main hall of the temple. A lot of banging.
What kind of bang? Just kidding.
Uh-oh, sounds like I might knock something loose. Let's go investigate that.
This is a
real quick.
polytheistic temple. Who knows what kind of
all
bending?
the way from here?
I
Oh my god.
We don't judge people on how they worship.
God.
We don't judge on how they worship.
Right, yeah, no judgment.
It definitely sounds like a fight or a brawl of some kind.
I'm gonna quickly
I
go.
mean-
Okay. So you guys run out that side door into the main chamber, and you see this very dark charcoal black skinned tiefling girl, with like this crazed look, just yelling, "You're insane!" And she turns to you like, "What are you looking at?" And then all of a sudden,
Jeez.
here's Cedric, football tackle, boom, knocks her right in the ribs, hits the ground. Like, oh, hey guys, I think I found something.
This is a house of worship. Goodness.
Cedric, what in the hell has gone into you?
And Kyra, you are going to notice, tattooed right about here
Mm-hmm.
is a vial with a skull
On the lady.
on the lady, just under the collar where it would have been, would have been nice and tucked, but just right about here. Vial and a skull. Hey, what's up, guys? Why do you think I'd find you here? That's so weird. What are you doing? No, princess, you'd make sense. What are you doing here? Looks at you, Leo.
Don't worry about it. It's a long story. Something about medicine.
I think I found something. This counts as something, right?
This is so on brand.
Yes.
Such a
Cedric,
good
this
impression.
house is something.
So on brand.
I'm a little lost. You're gonna have to explain it to me.
Cool. Oh gosh, she's really fucking fast. I'm tired.
Wow, you.
And with that, I was gonna say we can end it there. Too.
All right, that sounds good to me. That was fun.
I'm like on three different ones here, and one shot. I'm like three different ones, and I only need one more, and none of them happened.
Dang, that sucks. A lot of
Which
people got
ones?
bingo tonight.
Which ones?
That was fun.
Someone
And
said
it's
the
funny
wrong name is one,
considering
Vex
how
found
many
the
of
prop.
them sounded like they were Cody related.
You
Oh,
know,
right.
but here's the thing: they also got a negative for the Cody related because of the fact that he can't be muted because he's not here.
Yup.
There's no Cody's accidentally muted thing. So
No,
No, that's what
no
I'm saying
mute.
is like, in spite of the fact
Yeah.
that so many people sounded like they needed Cody specific ones.
yeah. All
That
right.
breaks
Well,
group.
with that, I'm trying to remember. It's Survivors _ correct?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
Well, with that, we're gonna be back tomorrow with the Secret World of Tefra. Look at me getting it right the first time. And Rambar, beautiful Jasher voice. In the meantime, we would like to raid Sir Pfeffers.
Yeah, because they're doing their summer series. They're on episode 4. The one
Yes,
that's being
we're
run by Ben Brainerd with like Estrella and Shay Aiden.
And for those of you that are following Bex, we're about to go do a watch party for Howl's Moving Castle. So if you're
Howl's
in
Moving
Bex's
Castle.
Discord-
Yep.
if you're in Bex's
Yeah.
Discord, you should come join. Until next
Yeah.
time, friends, we love you.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Oh, fuck.
Bye, guys.